Hello, everybody. We are back. How are y'all doing today? We're going to do some Grimgor Ironhide. Sorry I haven't been around for the last couple days. I was not feeling well. I think it was a migraine, actually, and not allergies. And I didn't take any migraine pills because I'm an idiot until later on. So, yeah, I think it was a migraine. But yeah, we're back. I put up an edited video today. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's part 1 in what is going to be a tutorial on getting started with Total War Warhammer 3. So if you're intimidated by Total War Warhammer 3, it walks you through the first campaign you should ever do, which should always be Tyrion. Like, if you've never played the game before and you pick it up, play Tyrion. It'll teach you the basics. But it'll walk you through basically the first, 10 turns or so, roughly. But yeah, so part 1's up today. I was going to try to do it all in one part, but there's a little too much information to get out to people. So anyway, I won't have my headphones on today because my stupid thing fell off. Like the ear thing. And I didn't notice it till I picked it up to put my headphones on. So I will figure it out. It doesn't look like anything's broken. So it looks like it's just, it slipped out of its thing. I should be able to fix it. So, anyway, Grimgor Ironhide. Say my name. Say my name. Did you know that Gitsnick means blood? So, we're going to do some Grimgor. We do need to change some settings real quick, though, because I had it for that. Hard just seems to be the best way to do it, in my opinion. So, we're also testing out the new patch. So we'll see how good that is. Trigger after completion of 2 routes is fine. Put that there. We'll turn off the biggest wah because we are the biggest wah. Yeah, everybody else we could care less. In fact, we'd like to get that one. We'll turn off Crown of the Crimson Plague, Faulty Doom Spear, Unstable Cattle Portal, Purple Hand. We'll leave the Cabal up and running. I need to go back on some of my campaigns. So, what does Grimgor do? Grimgor starts out with Orc Boys, a Doomdiver Catapult, some Garbage Archers. Starts out with some Black Orcs, which is nice. And they'll be the Immortals. And some Orc Boar Boy units. He actually starts out, I think, with some Spear Boys now, too. But for some reason, they don't have them on here. Now, Grimgor, in some respects, is the most boring Orc Legendary Lord, but he's fun because he's Grimgor. He murders everything that gets near him. So unlocks hero recruitment, Black Orc Big Boss, all provinces. Hero capacity +2 for Black Orc Big Bosses, so we can get those right off the bat. Income from loot, post-battle loot, 30% all armies. That's huge, by the way. And upkeep -15% for Black Orc and Biggins. So our armies will have a lot of Biggins as opposed to normal Orc Boys, like our side armies. He's going to have Black Orcs. Replenishes 10% campaign movement range after winning a battle is his stuff. Causes fear for Black Orc units in his army. You're next, which basically means he's going to just destroy every Lord hero he ever gets near. -45 speed, which he needs because he doesn't have a mount. Melee attack -24, melee defense -40. So he just basically grabs him and just murks him. And army ability, Grimgor's Wah, just makes a better wall, which is very on point for Grimgor. And in the old world campaign map, he starts right here on the edge of the Darklands. We'll have to make a decision. Do we want to go destroy our Chaos Dwarf enemies? I think so. I think we should make the Badlands or the Darklands ours, and then go into the Empire. Or Kislev. That's also lore-themey. So for those of you that don't know, Grimgor Ironhide is the biggest, baddest orc that the Warhammer world ever saw before it was destroyed. He was such a badass orc, he became the incarnate of the elemental winds of beast when the end times rolled around. He is awesome. He also kicked Archeon in the balls, which is super cool. because Archeon sucks. So yeah, hope you're all having a good weekend. And I'm going to stream this weekend because of what happened with me missing 3 days. 2 or 3 days this week. By not feeling good, we will stream all weekend. I don't have a 40K tournament this weekend, so coming up soon, though, I should have a 40K tournament. Starting up a bunch. Well, hopefully this didn't jam on up. Because that would be a bummer if it did. Nope, it didn't. There we go.
Let's give Gork a show. Get smashing.
Yeah, get smashing. We'll turn that up a little bit more because it's just very cool to have Grimgor being a yelly boy. Oh, very sick. The first thing we get a fight is a bloodthirster. Kurlast, 8th Lord of Gore. Ooh, and here on the campaign on the Old World campaign map, we start with De Immortals Hold. No special thing. Looks like we have to beat up on a lot of these guys. And we're going to start off with Scram de Ruffy. He's confident, so we get more leadership in the army. And ancillaries, make sure that's on Grimgor, the Immortals, yes. So Scram, jump in there with Grimgor. We don't start out with a Shami, which we'll need to do pretty quickly. So Grimgor, let's go beat up on Kurlast. So what does Kurlast have? He's got quite a bit of fighting. This is actually a nasty little fight. We don't start off with any boar boys. If we auto this, we die. So let's go ahead and get at it. This is a nasty little army to start out with in the Old World campaign map. Thanks, Parker. Parker Hamilton, love your video. Super informative. Thanks, man. Did you see I just put up today I just started putting up edited videos. The first one came out today. It's what should your first Total War Warhammer campaign be? And it's Tyrion, and it's really walking through. So I'm not distracted by anything else, but taking it slow and just walking right through every step of a Tyrion campaign. So the first one got put up today. It's like my first actual non-live stream edited video that I've ever done. So it's not really super amazing, but it's the first step to doing more informative stuff. So let's go with these guys here. Yeah, we'll start trying to get some of the stuff taken out before it gets to me. Alright. We got anti-large, so that's good. Alright, you guys go ahead and go right there. Let's go ahead and go. How do I want to do this? So they've got 2 units of cav. That's how to do this. You're going to hang here. Still going to make this go wide. There we go. The Immortals kind of hang out here. Grimgor, you're going to hang out there. Black Orc Big Boss is going to hang out there. Because we want to try to draw this Bloodthirster into our big boys right away.
I smell fear.
Doom divers! Got something special?
Yeah, these are more... Yeah, armor-piercing single damage. That's a lot of Bloodthirsters, man. 4 units of Bloodthirsters and a unit of Chaos War dual weapons. God damn, that's nasty. But Bloodthirsters being Bloodthirsters, they might do dumb things. So, actually, let's not. Let's go ahead and have you...
Picking target!
Have you stay on them. Because these guys being anti-large, they will actually help take the bloodletter out. Okay.
I'm Grimgor.
Okay, where are you going to drop bloodletter? Perfect.
Final.
All right, Grimgor, put it on him. There we go. Why don't you go ahead and help me?
Let's have some.
Gitsnick means blood.
I'm
Let's go ahead and... Yeah! Fuck him up, Grimgor. Oh, good. Yeah, thanks, Parker. You'll, I think you'll really enjoy the other parts of this. Of the rest of that series, if you enjoyed that. Because that was pretty much, that's kind of the basics that everybody already knows. So what's going to happen next will be a lot of, God damn it. That's what I was worried about there. You guys get back on these fucks.
Boys. Time for slaughtering.
Aim for the sky! Blimey! Run! Running!
There we go, Immortals. Get on them. I don't care if those get knocked around a little bit. I just don't want them to die. Orc boys just can't hang. Wall time. Alright, one of you go that way.
Running!
One of you go that way.
Moving fast!
Get off my goddamn Doom Diver catapults. Grimgor got drug off of that. Did it? Okay, I'm not letting it wipe my Doom Diver catapults. Oh, this popped up. Okay. Log in. Connect my game. There we go. Oh, okay, I'll have to do this. I'll do this later. So, they came up with this. How do you handle this battle? Jesus. I've got an idea. We're going to do something very unorky. But, so there is Twitch integration now. I will have to get this going. So, it basically is going to allow me to do polls and stuff, which is super cool. Only on Twitch, unfortunately, not YouTube, which is my preferred platform. Holy crap, this is a rough first battle for Grimgor. Yeah, I will not lose my... Oh my god, I have to do the whole thing over again? Because I hadn't saved.
Command here.
Holy crap, I haven't lost a... I haven't lost a turn 1 battle in I don't know how long. To be fair, I probably wouldn't have lost that battle because Grimgor's pretty much unkillable. And his big boy. Parker Hamilton said, I've always loved these games, but I feel like I always build the wrong buildings in my settlement and end up having a shit economy. And probably won't end up picking the right upgrades for my lord. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do. Specifically with Tyrion. And it'll put you in a position at the end. It's probably going to be, I think, probably a 3-part series. It'll put you in the end. We'll basically take it up all the way to the point where you confederate Alariel. And then that'll give you 2 legendary lords and a good starting provinces. And everything will be set up. So if you follow that, you should be pretty decent. All right. The biggest wall needs to get turned off because we are the biggest wall. Okay, I did keep the hard. And... wow. I cannot believe I lost that. You know what game I have that exact same problem with, Parker, is oh, what's it called? Age of Empires 4. Is it Age of Empires? Yeah, I think it's Age of Empires 4. Yeah, I have that same exact problem. Hey, Skidzo, how's it going? Hey, Schizo, I just lost a I just lost a turn 1 battle. I mean, I don't think I would have lost it, but I would have lost my Doom Diver catapults. Are you playing Wazog? Nice. Wazog's pretty great. He's the one that anointed Grimgor as the... I think Grimgor was the chosen of Gork. And I think Skarsnik, they made the chosen of Mork. Alright, let's see if it gave Scram the Ruffian different. Nice, it gave him tough. That's way better for a Black Orc. Big boss. Alright, so that was a nightmare. So look at what your first battle is against. It's against a Bloodthirster, and wait till you see the rest of his freaking army. A Bloodthirster, 4 packs of Bloodletters, including Exalt, Fleshhounds, and, oh yeah, the worst possible thing Orcs can fight. Ugh. Dual weapon Chaos Warriors. Wow. Alright, let's take a look at this terrain. So, here's how we're going to handle what happened to us. We're going to come to right here, and we're going to make a line, and we're going to stand behind it, so that way those Fleshhounds can't get to the shooties. We still would have won that, but I do not want to lose. I definitively do not want to lose my Doom Diver catapults right off the gate. And the fact that shit-ass Bloodthirster managed to get away. Because we allowed him to run forward. So this is Old World Campaign Mod Destructor. If you have not played it, you really should at some point. It is glorious. Alright. And we also have legendary characters turned on, as well as greater garrisons.
As you say.
Greater garrisons, legendary characters, a couple other things too. Basically, the old world mod's the big one though, and the greater garrisons. It just makes for a much more interesting game with greater garrisons. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something very un-orky. And we are going to corner camp. You need to go back here. There we go. Can you get back further even? You can. Good. Alright, you're going to go right here. There we go. You guys just going to go right here. There we go. The Immortals is going to go right here. There we go. Grimgor and you are going to go right here so you can get to that piece of poop whenever he does get in here. Dawn of War is one of my favorite games. This one looks awesome too. Warhammer fans are eating good right now. We are. Yeah. Yeah. Read 20 books so far. Which ones? Horus Heresy or the normal stuff? You know what we're gonna do? Fuck this.
Let's get some.
Well, these guys would be good. We can probably drag off half of this goddamn army. Oh yeah, he's just coming straight at us. That's great. Actually, you guys will smoke those Fleshhounds. Alright, why don't you instead switch off to... Are you the Exalts? Are you the Exalts? Just start on them. Okay. Great. Well, guess what, Mr. Thirster? That was a mistake. But you are a Bloodthirster. Much like an Orc, you're just going to charge at that. Alright, need you guys to now get out of there. You guys should probably drag a shit ton of their army away. Yeah, go ahead and go that way. There we go. Perfect. All right, this is working out much better. Corner camping with the orcs. How do I feel about the RTS version? Oh, yeah. It's going to be good. I have much more faith, surprisingly, after Dawn of War 3. I actually have more faith in the Dawn of War game than I do in the Total War game. Where's the Exalts? Bloodletter. Oh, good. Yep, drag away those exalted bloodletters of corn, if you would, please. Yep, he's going down. Yeah, so far we like what's occurring here. Yep, take him out, Grimgor. Hey, stop that shit. You don't get to run away. There we go. Yeah, if you want to take the Exalted Bloodletter friends away, go ahead and do so. Work them. That's fine. The Immortals, just go ahead and get all along this here. Just put you guys out there. Nope, go there, the Immortals. There we go. Cut off those bloodletters. There we go. Grimgor, will you please finish that Bloodthirster? Get him going. What a nasty turn one battle. Jesus. Oh, did you guys get caught? Get out of there. Do not get caught by Exalted Bloodletters. You will lose that battle. Get Snick does in fact mean blood.
The Grimgor's glory.
I need that guy dead, and I need him dead pretty quickly here.
Jobbers ready. Run, boys.
Okay. Otherwise, everything else is gonna get overrun if that goddamn Bloodthirster doesn't die. At that point, you guys slam it into the back. There we go. That's probably not going to help. That will not help their morale. Biggest, ruinous orcs. Nope. No. Halt. God damn it. Halt. Don't actually get into melee combat because I'm an idiot. There we go. Fire on them. I hit the wrong frickin' button. Ugh, this corner camp's terrible. I can't actually see my orcs. Back out here. There we go. They're done for. Great. We never even had to engage those bloodletters. So. Not too shabby. Took a lot more damage than I would have liked. Read a good amount of Horus Heresy in the Scythus Kane books. About to finish God Ghost. That is a very excellent book order for 40k. You run them down. I think orcs get more scrapped the more they run down. It's been a while since I played a Grimgor campaign, but yeah. Yeah, Horus Heresy writing's really, really good. I really like a lot of the changes they made that made everything a lot better. What are you... Why don't I have a halt button here? Oh, I guess they're not shooting anyway, so that's fine. Oh, fast forward. Run them down. Run them down. But yeah, I really like a lot of the changes they made. Abaddon, they did a good job with. Dorn was the one I was surprised that they actually made interesting. Like, he was the least interesting Primarch all the way up until the Siege at Terra. And then he had some decent characterization. with decent characterization without getting rid of his fundamental character, which was very good. And spoilers for the end of the Horus Heresy. They did a very good job. I mean, everybody knows the Emperor and Horus fight, but they did a very good job in that Emperor and Horus fight of not making it. And then the Emperor fought Horus, and Horus swung a big hammer at the Emperor, and they fought, and the Emperor was really badass. Yeah, it was a much better telling of the fight than I thought they were gonna do. They made it more esoteric and less swingy. So it was very good. I thought it was a very good ending to the Horus Heresy series. Good job, Grimgor. Army replenish. Yeah, we probably want to army replenish. Most of the times we'll do that. Orcs in this do have an army replenishment problem. All right, let's see what the red-faced stronghold has in here. Okay, not much. It'll be a much easier fight. We actually don't need to wait a turn. So this is the Old World campaign map. So this is the Darklands. So if you keep going, stop. So this is the Darklands. It's massive. It's like 400 and some odd. I don't know how much of a retcon the Terminus Decree is. I have a feeling it's going to deal more with the shit that Foe was working on. Silius Foe. He was a essentially prisoner in the Horus Heresy novels, and he was working on a thing that wipes out all Space Marines. It was a genetic thing that wiped out all Space Marines. They were trying to set it up to wipe out all Chaos, but I think Silius Foe set it up to wipe out all Space Marines. I think is the way it went. And I think that's what they're going to go with the Terminus Decree being is, oh no, Chaos is winning. But this is Zarna Grund in this. And it is a whole lot of districts. Whoop, come here, zoom in. Zoom in, there we go. And it's glorious and wonderful. And this is what Grimgor's main goal this campaign is. All right. So, Grimgor, usually I want to go Route Marcher. And then I'm probably going to ignore all this for right now. He gets the best of the best. More Black Orcs on top of the Black Orcs that he auto gets here. So, I think, or is it... Or no, that's the thing. So he's getting a shit ton of Black Orc war bosses. I think just with that it's 4. Black Orc Wrecking Ball. Black Orc units are better. No shit. Biggins and Savage Orc Biggins. This works okay while you're leveling up, but it's like, do you really want that? You know, I mean, I guess it does help some cav if you want to put some cav in, but it's kind of bad. Cause terror, causes fear. From the front, hit point speed, frenzy, thirst for battle, replenishes, 15% camp movement range after winning a battle, which he gets another 10%, so 25%. Like, he's really kind of there's nothing exciting about Grimgor. And he's got 2 quests, Get Nick and Bloodforged Armor. Grimgor just beats the shit out of everything. That's what he's good at. So let's go here. But yeah, I think that's where they're going with the Terminus Decree. Encircle it for a minute while we go. I mean, it is nice. He gets a whole bunch of hit points. So I'll usually go Raider. No. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Looter. Because it at least gives him stuff when he takes it. We're probably not going to be sacking too much, so... Black Orc Big Bosses, we'll grab Training. We'll make him the Training and that. They are also, like Grimgor, just beat sticks. There's something about them saying the decree, if the Emperor gets off the Golden Throne, the Grey Knights have to get him back on whatever cost, which I don't think they would. Yeah, my feeling is that they're kind of combining that with the stuff that was going on at the end of the Horus Heresy, where where Vulcan had to make a decision. Whether to drop the virus. And I'm wondering if that might be what the Terminus Decree is. Or they could be going with spoilers for the Beckwin books. For the Eisenhorn Beckwin series. Do they have... Yes, they do. That's fine. These guys will take those out. Spoiler for the Beckwin series. Constantine, I don't know how much the Custodes are going to be on site with the Grey Knights actually doing anything. I have the distinct feeling that they're setting it up for the Custodes to maybe be almost a separatist faction from the Imperium. You need to heal up, Grimgor, so you go there, there we go. Start. Yeah, I don't think it's as cut and dry as what they're thinking. I think it's going to be a far... normal Chaos Warriors, Marauders of Khorne, dual weapons, Bloodletters. Go ahead and stay on the Bloodletters, please. Those guys will be just fine in taking out those Chaos Warhounds. Go ahead and meet those Chaos Warhounds out there. Hopefully those Chaos Warhounds don't cross over in front of my face. Yeah, I have the feeling the reason he's going to be off the throne is because of Valdor. Yeah, the King in Yellow stuff.
Divers!
The thing to remember is Valdor was there from day one with the Emperor. So Valdor knows how bad the Imperium has gone off the rails as far as worship of the Emperor. All those Custodes are non-worship of the Emperor, none of that. So they will understand how far the Imperium's... Valdor understands how far the Imperium's gone off the rails. He also understands that it's Lorgar's book. Yeah. Yeah, like, he knows it's fucking Lorgar's book. And he's not gonna... And he can't be pleased with that. Because after the stunts that Valdor pulled, he was looking more towards purging Lorgar. He just never got his hands back on him. Pop that. Yeah, he never got his hands back on Lorgar, so...
Who's got a light? Uh-huh.
There we go. Those guys are gone. Oh, I don't love that. I don't love that. Don't you try that. Don't you try what I think you're trying to do here, bud. Grimgor, get there. Time to war, boys. There we go. That was pretty clean. I mean, these orc boys are getting beat up, but they are easily replaced. In fact, I'd rather just have spear boys there anyway. And here come the orc big boys. What Primarchs do I want to come back? Chaos included. I want Lorgar back. I want Lorgar and Perturabo back. I find them to be more interesting than the Chaos Primarchs, specifically like full Grim and Angron. Really uninteresting. Mortarion and Magnus are at least a little bit interesting. I mean, one, I'm a 40k fanboy, or a 40k, 1,000 Suns fanboy, and I play Death Guard and Nurgle, so I have a giant Death Guard and Nurgle army. But yeah, I think I want to see Perturabo and Lorgar on the Chaos side a lot, and yeah, Korax could be interesting. I think if you're gonna get Korax, you're gonna get Lorgar, because they've set those two up as Lorgar hunting him, and I want Russ. I want Leman of the Russ more than people are like Jagatai Khan. Don't care less. I want Leman of the fucking Russ. My dog is named Leman Russ. I want Leman of the Russ back. I'm glad to see they're actually starting to do some stuff with the lion a little bit. Like, it's like they brought him back and then forgot he existed, which is like, Okay, so, nice thing about them, their main settlement building, or their main thing can get done in a small one. So that's what we want, is we want that. Go ahead and grab 2 Spear Boys. I like Spear Boys better. And unlike most orc campaigns, most orc campaigns that I play now, I play what's his noodle? Gorbat Ironclaw. Just because there's more interesting things going on with Gorbat. So we don't got to worry about making more armies. Let's go ahead and get a Lord out. Now I should, there we go, Mushroom Addicted. Let me see. Okay, good. I've got all the Mushroom Addicted guys. Okay, good. I even have one in there. I'm going to get out a Mushroom Addicted Great Shaman and get him leveling up, I think. Yeah.
The tribe's ready.
Even though it's very unlore-like for Grimgor to even remotely think about having these guys. What do the dice do? Do the dice do anything for us? Nothing. Okay, great. Let's go ahead. Probably want a growth building. Yeah, go ahead and do that behind me. Everybody's going to be pissed. And so, because we're doing Greater Garrisons mod, the garrisons will be good enough that we don't have to leave armies behind them. If you're going to play the Old World campaign, you really need to do Greater Garrisons mod, because you have to cover so much land. So you'll see when we go to end turn how ridiculous it is. More unassigned skill points. Good job, Grimgor. Way to level up, bud. You go ahead and go hard to hit. And re-snurch. So, boy, they really need to redo the orcs everything again. Just because this compared to all the other things. Now, I get it. The orcs probably shouldn't have 2 things. So here's the problem with the orcs: is all the way the first place you get is, I think, casualty replenishment rate. I think that's the first place you get casualty replenishment rate. You need to get Hags out. Actually, hold on. That's what we're doing. We're gonna get a Hag in here with Grimgor. Yeah, I think Perturabo's coming back. I think maybe Dorn will be back too. Dorn is dead. One of my good buddies is a fucking is an Imperial Fist fanboy. He's like, well, maybe Dorn will come back. So we just always just go dead Primarch. So around here, around these parts, Rogel Dorn is dead and can't come back. Yeah, the woodwalking thing he's doing is pretty cool. More so, they really need to, and they missed a beat in my opinion with bringing the lion back, and they could have done it. Essentially, they could have split off the Dark Angels and made them a breakaway Imperium faction that was non Primaris. Because the Dark Angel should not have been okay with the Primaris. The whole Fallen thing, they should not have been even remotely okay with the Primaris. That was my biggest problem with the Primaris Marines. And their lore was... The Dark Angels specifically should have been like, no, what is going on with my mouse? Why are we having slow? Okay, Gormit's Gold Master's Horde. Okay, where is Howling Rock? Okay. So, Grimgor, go ahead and go to... Let's get you as far over here as possible. Kraka, we're going to have you do some recruiting for me. Okay, one more turn. Oh, I forgot. It worked out fine. We can get out two more. Oh, we want him. And we want you. There we go. And Kraka, why don't you go ahead and grab me two more of them? Because then it's just going to be Error Boys. We'll get the rest of it. And, yeah, I think it'll basically be, for now, it'll be Orc Boys with Spears, Biggins, and then Black Orcs so we can get them. And the other thing we need to get out is a Shaman as well. But the Shaman can go in as soon as we get rid of... Yeah. Parker Hamilton said, also bring back the Fallen and the Dark Angels is awesome. They were never corrupted, and it shows how mature the Lion became with him saving the Fallen. Yeah, but there's some of them that are flat out fucking corrupted. We want go fast. We want that. So go ahead and go there so we can get some campaign movement range. There's some Fallen that are definitively corrupted. Like actual chaos mutations that the Lion's bringing back. And it's like they kind of leaned into the, oh, hey, the Lion wouldn't be okay with everything that's been going on. But in my opinion, they didn't go far enough. Because they could have had the Dark Angels split off to lead a faction of the Imperium that is like, no, hey, bullshit, Gilliman. You essentially recreated legions while you made everybody else get rid of their legions. And now you're bringing up these guys that are loyal to you and call the Warp Squirrel. Yeah, I think they could have... Yeah, they could have done... I think they could have leaned into more of that. I think their fear was, well, we won't be able to sell any Primaris models to Dark Angels players for a while. Is what I think happened. But it should have been... The Dark Angels should have stayed completely vanilla Marines. And then just moved the other guys over to everybody into Grimgor. There we go. Okay, Grimgor, do you have enough move? Here's the other thing about the Old World campaign mod, is it takes a long time to get from thing to thing. So it's a longer playing. This mod cares more about gameplay than lore. Yeah, imagine that. Rowboat Girly Man might not be the hero in this story. All right. The Immortals hold. Oh, no. Can't get it yet. Yeah, it's like they've been doing some decent stuff with the lore. I know a lot of people don't like the Sicardix Maledictum. I think it's great. I think it's great that they moved the story forward. Chaos is winning. Like, I like a lot of what they're doing in the lore right now. Yeah, no problem, Parker. Yeah, I very much like a lot of what they're doing with the lore right now. And you're not going to like everything they do with the lore. But I think generally I like what they're doing.
That's what Mork wants.
Now the question is, ask if I like what they're doing with 11th edition.
Attack!
As someone who runs tournaments and plays in a lot of tournaments, I can tell you right now the answer is no.
On the way.
The answer is no. Do I like what they're doing with the gameplay? Absolutely not.
I don't think so.
And I think people who like it right now like it because it's new. They are not going to like it in 6 months when you play the same goddamn mission. The minimum, well, probably 2 different missions. You'll be playing at tournaments a majority of the time. On the same table layout, same missions. Might play 2 different missions at tournaments now. It seems like, because Games Workshop, in their rules, they offer a lot of the illusion of choice, but from a competitive standpoint, there is no choice. And a lot of games do that illusion of choice type thing. World of Warcraft was one of those illusion of choice things as well, where it's like, if you're playing,
Where's the scrap?
go ahead and go like that. Yeah, there we go. Go like that. And then you go here. Can we hide in the woods? You know what? Go ahead and hang out over there. See if you take half their army with you. Boy, my mouse is going really slow for some reason. I may need to go into my settings and fuck with it. You go there. Alright, air boys. Yeah, go ahead and get... yeah, go about there, actually. No, that... There we go, right there. Okay, you guys go here. I'm trying to keep you guys healthy. Healthier. So go right there. That'll work. And the Immortals go right here. And Grimgor and your boys, go ahead and go right here. So we want to know where they're at. And you, go ahead and come down here. Never played the tabletop, always wanted, but it's crazy expensive. Can't get my friends to buy them, so I settled on the books. Yeah, that is... So, I started playing when I moved here. Look at the little wyverns flying around. When I married an accountant from Aberdeen, Washington. I was in Seattle doing tech work. And I never got into the miniatures because I knew it was a time suck and a money suck. But basically we figured out that it was worth it we were spending about $1,000 a month for me to have a job in a place in Seattle. So she was like, just quit. Just quit and just move here and do whatever the fuck you want to do. And so I was like, okay. And I was like, we were at somewhere and I'm looking at it and she's like, you're into all the lore and stuff. Why don't you go get models and paint them? And I was like, it's a time and a money suck. She's like, okay, do you have a lot of shit going on right now? And I was like, no. And she goes, is it that much of a money suck? And I'm like, it's pretty substantial. She goes, no, it's not. So went and got it. And then we ended up because I was bored. We bought a game store and turned this little town on the coast into like a hub for 40K. Where we kind of got the Pacific Northwest tournament scene back on track. There was one guy, Bob, who was still over in Spokane, Washington, which is over on the east side, that basically kept it alive during the dead times. And then I kind of got the tournament scene going on the west side. And now it's like, holy shit, there's so many tournaments, I can't even schedule them anymore without stepping on people's toes. So, which is great. But so we bought a game store, and then we sold the game store, and I haven't really been running as many tournaments. I need to. I usually run 3+ GTs a year, and then lately I've downed it to like 2, and then the last couple of years I've ran just my big one, which is usually right around 100 man out at the coast. And so it's pretty cool. And so when we closed the game store, I was just like, yeah, I'll just stream a bunch, because we were doing tabletop battle reports from the game store, and I just decided, fuck it.
Choppers out!
All right, Gabo Shama, go over there. There we go. Yep. No reason for you guys to go there now. Just go back here. But yeah, tabletop's great. It is really quite fun. Oh, good. They shot the guys I wanted them to shoot, which was the bloodletters. All right, Grimgor and you guys go kill that cultist of corn. We want him to die very quickly before he can get his stuff set up. Why don't you go ahead and back asswards into those Chaos Warriors. You go ahead and hammer the Chaos Warriors from the front. There we go. Grimgor, go ahead and put that on. Where is he? There he is. You three just do that. And that Chaos Cultist is smoked. There we go. Good. He did not get a chance to get off his bullshit. You go stay on him so he never gets a chance to get off his bullshit. Grimgor, go here. You go there. You two go there. You go ahead and put that on Mortals, or Black Orcs. There we go. Great. It's just very important that he does not get a chance, because if he's in melee combat for a minute, he's going to get to summon a Bloodthirster. Because we're on Greater Garrisons mod, it gives them access to the Bloodthirsters. So, because, you know, like, if you had Cultists in Garrisons on the normal mod, they actually don't get their summons and shit. They get their summons in this. So that's why. That's why we wanted to stay on him, so he never gets that off. But yeah, if you're new to the Old World mod, it's lovely. It's probably the best mod I've seen in a game, period. No. Detailed map tax for Civilization 6 is the best mod I've seen in a game, period. But a close second is definitely the Old World campaign mod. It adds so much. Oh, and we're running Legendary Characters mod. So there will be some orc characters, which we should check our objectives. There we go. And occupy it. Income from sacking settlements. That's fine. Good, good. Income from post-battle loot we like. Alright, there we go. So Gorbinet's Horde. Let's get ourselves a giant river troll egg. A cunning. We want cunning basically as many times as we can in the army. Alright, you're at 18. That's great. Go ahead and go. Let's go air, and then we'll start getting rid of some stuff. And then, pretty sure we only can get one giant river troll egg, right? Yep. Okay, so that means go ahead and bust that down. Because I need a shaman. So I think, hold on. Giant river troll egg. Yeah, well. And it could give us another one fairly quickly, but I kind of would like that 1,000 gold back. You go ahead and do income, just normal straight up income for now. And we don't want to, we want to wait the 5 turns to get that up. Just so we might just skip big guns in this army. One, let's go ahead and Death from Below. Actually, I probably should have just gotten 3 in Death from Below and 1 in Looter. Which is probably what I should have done. Evasion chance, I don't really give a shit about evading, though. It's Grimgor. Grimgor is not about evading. Alright, so you are the Cunning. You definitely will just be straight up. You're the Mushroom Addicted. Go ahead and grab Training. Because he won't stick around in this army. We'll run 2 Black Orc Big Bosses in this army. Crack a Bootlika. Let's go ahead. We'll keep on Route Marcher, then we're going to go this way. And turn. Basically, we want the Mushroom Addicted guy, so that way we just get aggression. Oh, we do want to do this. Always remember to do this on the camera settings for this one. Fast. Allied factions off. Fastest. Enemy factions medium fast. Neutral factions off. Fastest. There we go. Now that'll go quite a bit quicker. But yeah, there's over 400. I think there's like 479 or something factions to start this fucking thing off on the Old World map. It's really, really good. The Old World campaign map's one of my favorite. Like, it's just amazing. But for you new people, go ahead and feel free to talk in chat. If you're new to the channel, please sub on YouTube. We're trying to get to 500 YouTube subs, and we're right there. And if you're very, very new and interested in learning how to play Total War Warhammer, I just started editing videos today and put one up. It's this how to start the game. If you're intimidated by the game, how to start it. It goes in, I think it's the first 2 turns with Tyrion. And Tyrion, in my opinion, is the best guy to start your first campaign should be Tyrion of the High Elves. And it'll basically, it's going to be super detailed. It's going to go over basically to the point where you can federate Alariel. And then, that'll start you off with 2 legendary lords and the whole, basically, half the inside of the donut, and you'll understand what you're doing and how to do it. So, all right, Tazark, let's go ahead and get rid of you 2. Get out of here. And then take you guys and combine you. And get rid of you. There we go. And jump in there. And replenish, because orcs have a real hard time replenishing. And we're going to go ahead and put you all the way to right there.
This way.
And here's where it's going to get gross, because Greater Garrisons mod is rough. Oh, shoot.
Here we go.
No, we're going to do something a little sneakier. Let me go back and reload that. I forgot what I wanted to do there. Autosave. There we go. I tried to play with some friends on Tabletop Simulator, pretending they had to shut down the mods on Steam because of copyright. They're back up, Parker. I think all the big mods are back up. They're just keeping them hidden off of the front page. I've never really gotten into playing the Tabletop Simulator because I can just play tabletop with friends anytime I want. I should, actually, because I can actually get some top shelf competition as opposed to just playing with my buddies as much. Where I can, be like, hey, are you really, really good at 40K? Good. We need to have some games where we re-rack after 3 rounds as soon as the game's decided. So. But yeah, I've got Chaos Knights, War Dogs, and I got a couple big knights. But I run an excellent War Dog list, and then 12 War Dogs and Blue Horrors. What did you do? Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, and 2 packs of Blue Horrors. It's great. And then I have Giant Death Guard / Nurgle Army and a Giant Orc Army. So I think I'm gonna work on painting my orcs. I think that's what I'm gonna do for all of 11th, just paint on my orcs. Basically, I have enough knights that no matter what they change, I can easily swap weapons out and all that. So I do need to do a little bit of doll-up paintwork on some of the baby knights. Couple of them were fairly rushed. Still look good, but they were fairly rushed. So I need to do a lot of highlights and brightening up in spots. And, yeah. Adding some more cool stuff on them. But yeah, I really should play more Tabletop Simulator. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it's back up and running. They just pulled the libraries off the front page to kind of hide them from Games Workshop. I think that cat's out of the bag as much as Games Workshop would like. And that might have just been a Games Workshop. Basically, Games Workshop, whenever they are made aware of their copyright, they kind of have to send those out. Because if they don't, my understanding is that they could lose their copyright. Actually, don't get rid of that guy for now. Go ahead and jump in there to Zark. This is what we want to do that I forgot. Is we want to go, come out of here. There you go. And we want to absolutely, and it might take us a couple turns to get there. We want you to come to right here.
Dog wants me over there. Don't push me.
Don't even really care if we get the ambush off. Do we want 6 archers? Yeah, we probably want 6 archers, I think, in here. Yeah, we'll go with 6 archers. For the now, because they're decent enough melee. Or...
The tribe's ready.
Nah, just go with 5. That's fine. That's fine. Building upgrades. Alright. Into Immortal's Hold. Why don't you go ahead and get some monies? Oh, no. No. That. We need a shaman. We need a shaman. I think after that, I think what I'm going to do after that first set of videos on that is I'm going to go over the mods I use and why they're cool and do an in-depth on the mods I use. And the only like gameplay mod I've ever used is the Nagash mod, which, by the way, we won't need to use anymore because Lord of the End Times is coming out. But that was a really good gameplay mod, by the way. If anybody is got a Nagash itch, actually, you know what? We might load that bad boy up. We might load that Nagash mod up and play it one last time before Lord of the End Times happens. That's a really good mod. Here, recruit. I got a gobby big boss. Why'd you give me a gobby big boss? What are you? Aggressive? No. You're pointless. You go away. We kind of only want mushroom addicted for gobby big bosses. Alright, Grimgor. Oh, are you still on that? God damn it. Stop recruiting. You fucker. Alright, Grimgor. I need you to go to right here then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, get there.
Want you to go right there. Give that to him. And then I need you into march stance. Boy, why is my mouse being weird? We're gonna have to click around actually tonight. I'll figure it out later. Anything need to go up? Nope. End turn. Why don't you bite? Need you to bite here, you hyper-aggressive bloodthirster. Because I've got a billion pluses to ambush. So why don't you bite here for me? Come on. Come on. There he is. Oh, no. We're definitely not making peace. And there it is. And remember, guys, anytime you get an ambush off, you want to auto-resolve it so it wipes out armies. There we go. We're probably going to take the money. And now, because we're orcs, we just killed a big army. All our money problems are solved. Beautifully. Then I think we'll just go beat up. I think we'll do this, then we'll just go find the leader of the spears down here and just go beat his ass and confederate him. Might be a lot of how we're grabbing territory. Oh, is that why my mouse was being weird? There we go. There was a Lehman hair on my mouse underneath it.
A quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though, for while the
Snake
potential
needs
rewards
blood.
are great, so too are the perils.
And enemy forces, we will dominate that pretty easy. Ah, we got another swindler. Alright, so we could declare a war, which we're going to. We're going to select this as a target just because it gets everything up. And we are going to weapon strength. Alright, there we go.
Ready for
Say
murder.
my name. Say my name. And this will just build as we go. So, let's go.
Get nasty.
Let's go fight Howling Rock. A decisive victory, but we'll probably fight it just for fun. Alright, there we go. Now that's good. Now I know why my mouse was messing up. Okay, crack a bootsy liquor. Get up here so you get points. And let's go ahead and skills. 2 more. Nice. Grab Ironhide and so all of these are really good, by the way. We'll come down and get a bunch of these later. But let's go ahead and grab Mob Boss. We need to make armies cheap. There'll come a point where we have so much gold from fighting that we don't have to worry about it. But today is not that day. You are just hard to hit, hard to hit. You... Okay, you can't get training yet. Hard to hit. You need to replenish troops and work on spells. Alright, you... Now I want you to go here. There you go. And then no siege equipment. Don't care because we are going to be fighting it. So let's see which battle map this is. Great. So it's this one. So we're gonna go over some sneaky things here. So there's no woods here like there is on the elf one. So when there's woods here on the elf one, it gets really dumb. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna come around the side. 2 Trailer Park Grimgors go around the outside. You could do a viewer tournament on Tabletop Sim or something like that. Would be pretty cool. Yeah, it would. Like I said, I need to play it a bunch though, so that way I know exactly what's going on with it. It's just I can always just play the game. Like, you know what I mean? It's like I can always just go, oh hey guys, I'm gonna set up a 40K table at the house or the other game store. Do you guys want to go? And everybody will just go, yeah. So.
Strong as steel.
Okay. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna do sneaky things. Start deployment, start battle, pause, and then we're gonna go over to this side because they put all their guys on that side. Hey, mouse, stop being weird. I'm gonna have to go check my mouse drivers after this. All right, all you guys, go beat up there. All you guys, come to right here. All you guys, come to right here. There we go. You go ahead and come to right here, just in case they try to do silly things. Oh, and I need to do this. Bonk. 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 And play fast forward. But yeah, their whole army's over there, and they won't believe that I'm coming over here. They'll usually keep one guy over here. It's pretty nice on the high elf version of this map because there's trees all up through here, and so you can hide your artillery and some ranged units to come over, and so the one guy that's over here gets smoked. Gets smoking. Is that Lee? It's Ani. Wow. Good job. Am I streaming, Ani? Alright, why don't you guys jump on there? You go help them.
Come, boys. Biggest.
You three just do that. There we go. And this allows us to one at a time beat things up. Excuse me. Be silent, Ani. My wife's best friend lives next door, and so her children's is always coming over. Alright, so the air boys are going to get there first. I don't necessarily want them getting involved, so go here. Come on, Grimgor. Get your fat ass, slow fat ass through there. Grimgor's one weakness is he's very, very slow. Actually, just go ahead and just use you guys. Yeah, there we go. Going to right there. Okay. Your air boys jump up there. You guys go ahead and sneak over there. You guys are just wasted, buddies, so just go ahead and come up into right here. Okay, great. You guys go there. Where are you at? Go right there. Into those Chaos Warhounds. You guys all go. I'll go right there because I don't care about you. I don't care about you. Let's get you to actually come to right here, please. And you be his guardian angel, please. There we go. Come on, immortals. But yeah, we'll bring this. Okay, you go ahead and come on out of there then. Before you get too beat up. We do, yeah, we want this to get in position and then shoot out that piercing tower. So that we don't even have to bother. Yep, you guys go there. You guys go there. You guys go there. You just go ahead and come to here. You start in with your spells on that silly goose. Say my name. Immortals. Let's go. You guys all go to right there. But yeah, our error boys, once they get up on that, they're at 168 range, which means they're going to get a snipe thing before it gets in. Great. I'm not afraid of you, marauders of corn with dual weapons.
Ready to bash. Yeah, let's fight.
Yeah. Good, that's almost down.
This snake needs blood.
Hurry up and knock that down. Let's go. Come on, one more swing on it. Just destroy that. I don't care about those guys. You go ahead and hit them.
Time for slaughtering. All smell fear. Time to
Come on, let's go. Perfect. We're almost in position to end this. There we go. You fire at that. You guys all go right there, please. Let everything bounce off the immortals.
boys. Come on in, boys.
There we go. Good job, Doom Diver catapults. And yeah, look at those bladders just get peppered on the way in. And then once that's down, like we said, we don't care about these guys. They're a mooch. You guys come to right here. You guys all fresh? Got one tired boy. How close are you to dead? Good, you're half dead. Now, we'll go ahead and bring these guys to here, because it looks like they're corn, so they want to fight. Bring all these guys. Let's go, Black Orcs. Alright, all of you guys are going to beat the shit out of this guy. And Grimgor is going to really make sure we beat the shit out of that guy. There we go. You guys are going to pop your shit. And you are going to go ahead and help him on his merry way to death.
Ready for war.
Yeah, let you stay on the contest.
Get out, boys.
Oh, did I push those guys in the wrong spot? There we go. Put it right there, please. What is that? Oh, goblin archers. I was like, why do I have archers marching up? That's fine.
This is good stuff.
That's the stuff, Lionel. You do back up again. You're back up again. Lay that on him. There we go. They should start breaking here momentarily as soon as that guy dies. Yeah, there we go. They're done. Yeah, don't really care about those orc boys. They're going away anyway. They're going away anyway. But yeah, I'm not going to the Tacoma Open this year. I usually don't like to go to GW ran events. But I try to go every time because the Tacoma Open, it's like an hour and a half away from me. And it's usually the first, every edition, it's been the first tournament of Games Workshop ran tournament of the edition. And it's where they get to see how bad they fucked up in person with the rules writers and everything. It's great fun. But Games Workshop doesn't enforce anti-cheating measures at their tournaments, which is rather rough. So War Target is occupied. I don't want that building. Alright, so I'm going to wait the 2 turns to get that. But let's get our Shami out. Perceptive's pretty good, gives us more campaign alive. And Grognok Badaxe is a kick-ass name.
Use me!
Yep. Alright, and then, not you, Grimgor.
What you want?
There we go. Go ahead and combine all these boys.
Ready.
And could use Biggins, I guess. Biggins? I mean, they're better than boys in what we're doing here. So we won't get rid of him till next turn because we're trying to build up WA units. So that's that. And yeah, we're done this turn. We do have a bunch of skill points.
Hawk's fist.
Alright. Finish making this. That will be a super expensive army. Cheaper, but details. Lucky Shrunken Head. Excellent. Gobbo Ranter. Corruption local province. Pretty pointless. Alright. You don't have a swindler. You take that. We don't want to put Snotling Scavengers on because it... Oh! Never mind, they changed it. Okay, so Snotling Scavengers...
Does bear involve fighting?
For the orcs is different. Yeah, so that can go ahead and stay. Make sure you have a swindler. Make sure you have a swindler. Make sure you do. You don't. Now you do. Grognok Badaxe. You take a Lucky Shrunken Head. And, oh, yeah, Grimgor also needs the Enchanted Tarot deck. There we go. Yep. That's good. All right. So, skills. Yep, these guys are all just going to be the same thing for now. Deadly Blade. You. Oh, you're the other training boy. You're the mushroom-addicted one. Grab Replenish. And go ahead and Doom and Darkness. And you. Go ahead and Sneaky Stealin'. Actually, no. Dugork will fix it, I think. Yeah, Dugork will fix it. It slows shit down. There we go. We know building upgrades we don't give a shit about. Okay, we got more campaign movement range. Should probably go with the growth. 242. Let's go ahead and hit scrap errors with our scrap. Because that way we can get a little bit longer range on the orc error boys. Building upgrade. Nope. Commandment. Yes. So, as always, there's... Well... Nah, just do Camp Ruckus, please. Enter. We'll switch off these early money buildings to something else. Now we need to figure out who we're going to go after next. We could go straight after the Chaos Dwarves. We could just go, fuck it, we ball. But, as big as this map is, that'll drag us a long ways away from our Black Orcs that we're trying to get up. Because basically, once we hit... Funny thing about Grimgor's armies, once we hit Black Orcs, Grimgor's army is basically complete. It's pretty silly. Grimgor's just going to run around. We probably won't do a shit ton of episodes of this campaign. just because there's a much exciting. So Nashrak, we need to go find. Absolutely not Nashrak. We're gonna go find your ass. Who are you? Broken Wheel. You are Blast Expanse's Ruins. We got Iron Skins up there. Actually, what we could do, we could go hit the Iron Skins first. There we go. The Immortals hold. The populace of one of your cells is gradually vanishing. Oh, fucking rats. You dirty rats. You dirty rat. You killed my brother. We need to get that in there. For now, let's just go ahead and do pile of shiny stuff to get us back on the positive. Oh, that can get destroyed. Should have done that last turn. Okay, Grimgor. Let's go ahead and get you out of there.
Let's go.
And put you in there, Grognok Bad Axe. There we go. Iron Skins hold. I mean, you're closer.
Now then, boys, speak up.
You have 4, and Huglug's your boy. So let's go fight them. They're closer than the Bloody Spears. And besides, maybe they got some Black Orcs in their armies.
Here we go. Come on.
Oh, nope. Stop. Stop.
Moving.
Okay. Can I still... Oh, okay, great.
This better lead to war.
We can go to that first. So, by the way, Sneaky Get, if we get 12 Gobos, we get Snorko the Sneak. So we probably want to do that. If we get 12 Goblin Wolf Chariots, Goblin Wolf Riders, Goblin Wolf Archers, we get Great Grilzer Griff Malkidi the Cunning in the Legendary Lord pool. But we want to do Get Snake. A Pyrrhic victory. I think not. Those are the only things we got to worry about. So, our Arrow Boys will take care of the Choppas. These guys come in later. We'll be right on top of them. So, here's this. So, yeah, we start right here. We just blah. We just go blah. And then we just bum rush them. And then we get Gitsnick. Beyond Blackfire Pass stands the lush Yumi realms, ripe for stomping. But Grimgor must break through this army. The Yumis will be hard to shift, but there's rumors that they'll be getting stunty reinforcements.
This is it, boys. Time to give this Emperor a right spanking. Me and the Immortals will lead from the front and seek out that Ponzi crown-wearing git riding his big pigeon. My axe, Gitsnick is somewhere in that pass. A bag of teeth to the orc that finds it and hands it over. Any of you think you're gonna keep it instead, well, you'll find my boots so far up your ass, you'll be tasting squid leather until you die, which will be straight after. Anyway, let's give Gork a show. Get smashing! I want this pass filled with blood. I want the Yumis to remember my name for years and years. Remember Grimgor!
Grimgor's a little bit of an egomaniac. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring you here. You guys go like this. Go ahead and bring you to right there so you can see them to shoot them. You guys are going to go right here. There we go. You guys in the front. Followed by you 3. There we go. You guys are going to go right over here. Along with you. Grimgor, go right here. You 2 go right here. Start battle, pause. Alright, you guys are going to make a nice run at that steam tank. Grimgor, there he is. Kill him. You guys are just going to go How you doing? You guys are gonna come right behind him. You guys is gonna come to right here. There we go. And you're gonna go for that one, Scram to Ruffy. Play.
Time for a rock, I say. Immortals, get your choppers out.
And
This
come
one's
right
gonna
here.
be fun.
Well, that was nice of them to bunch up for us. You're going to the steam tank.
Ready for war.
You're going to that.
Easy, yeah?
You're going to that. You're going to that. Say my name.
Blood.
There you go, General the Emperor. You're now going to switch over to that.
Ready to kill.
Grimgor, go kick his ass. You go ahead and lay that on him. You go ahead and get on that. Great. Yep, those things, gyrocopters should get taken care of pretty well here. Alright, hey,
Ready.
don't let them bomb.
Let's get 'em.
You guys take out those gyrocopters. There we go. All that seems to be working out okay. You guys need to get over here, please. You're gonna go take out those grudge thrower catapults. There you go, Grimgor. Go take out that celestial wizard. You go ahead and head up this way, please. You go get that one, please. Yeah, we're losing some spears. That's okay. Those are all dead. Alright, you guys work your way to there. Will you guys get going? You guys get going across here. Grimgor, good job. You smoked him. Now go smoke him. The Immortals, go smoke those miners. They're not miners, they're truck drivers. There we go. Alright, he's handling that. How are you looking? Steam tank dead. Alright, you go there. You're gonna sneak around that way. You take out that. Wow.
Let's go.
Alright, Grimgor. Yep. Nope, you guys need to start busting people's heads in. Grimgor, go kill a dwarf lord for me. We gotta get some stuff to get him, to get Grimgor not. Go kill that, please.
Ready, boss.
You guys stay that way.
Time for slaughtering.
Where are you at? Go ahead and give me some stuff on him. Yeah, there we go. Push there. We're loving it. Alright. Yeah, stay on those guys then. There you go. You help him with that. You go there. You go there.
Time for slaughtering.
You go there. You just stop getting shot. There we go. Okay, great. Okay. Nope, you grab them. They're gonna run right at you. Stay on him, Grimgor. There we go. There we go. They're about done. It'll take a little while for this Dwarf Lord because he's stubborn-ass Dwarf Lord. As all good Dwarf Lords are, you halt, you don't shoot any of my guys. This is all done. Great, you hit them there. You go ahead and force them to turn around. Great. You go bust him in the face. There's Grimgor. You can finally cast... No. Never mind, that guy's not there. You go ahead and hit him so he dies, so I get the most money. Great. That's right. Say my name.
What you want?
Go.
Face me. Boys. Red boys.
And we can fast forward. They're breaking. Dwarves are stubborn. But don't worry, the archers will finish them here. There we go. The stunties are beaten. Run them down. There we go. Done. Now we've got Gitsnik. And Gitsnik means blood. Ugh. Sleepy boy. So now we should definitely have enough gold where we can start transitioning our main lands off of those crappy gold buildings. We'll keep them up for a minute. But this is the main reason why we go and grab that River Troll Hag as quick as we can. Just because orc replen is so bad. You can't do a fight with the orcs, really, without... Only 903 extra. Go ahead and just eat. Eat the dead. There we go. Gitsnik. More post-battle loot. Corruption. Melee attack. Magical attacks. Bonus versus large. And a whole bunch of base weapon damage and shit. There we go. Alright. So, Grimgor.
This magic is real.
Bring it.
Alright. Then you go to, like, there.
Away.
And... Well, let's see. We want to get that Sneeko guy. Oh, never mind. We really don't have any goblins. Let me double check this. What do we got here? We got to get 12 units of the following type. Goblins with spears or goblin archers. Okay. So we can't actually get goblin archers because we don't have the proper building for it. That's fine. We'll put a goblin building in here. Unassigned skill points for Grimgor. Good. Now Grimgor's army is as cheap as it's ever going to be at 3,000 gold. Alright. Unassigned skill points. Scram to Ruffy. Get back here.
Bone for war. Bone for war.
You. Doom and Darkness. Doom and Darkness. Yazamork. And so then our choice is Brainburster or Headbutt. Here's where I'm going to go Brainburster. Spell intensity for Brainburster. You can get that for Headbutt too. Headbutt is... I think the range on Headbutt's not good. Yeah, 150. Well, Brainburster is 200. That's where I'm going to go Brainburster. Plus, Brainburster can be cast up on top of walls. So if we're fighting an army that's just got the ability to go hide up on walls, grab that Swindler, please. And then grab that Backstabber. There we go. That way it doesn't have to be on Grimgor. We can put better stuff in there. A little Gobbo Rancher. Excellent. And yeah, that's that. Resnurge. Alright, we can go Gork and Mork. Lord Recruit rank 5 is pretty good. Post-battle loot. Go bigger. Yeah, go big. Let's get that growth. That way we can just get more of the stuff we want. I think we'll actually save the spear boys for a second orc army. And we'll go beat them up. Beat them up, beat them up, beat them up, yum. This guy has shinies up here. He's got diamonds. We want to go get those diamonds. Here's kind of why I wanted to go this way for Mount Gunbad and the King's Way. Because I think... I don't remember where Skarsnik is in this. I wouldn't mind grabbing Skarsnik, too. Skarsnik's cute. I like the little green guy with his bouncy, bubbly squig. Recruit 30 units. Alright, Mr. Grimgor, go ahead and go to right there. So we take healing. There's Huglug.
I'll crush them all.
That's who we need to beat up. You got enough to go into ambush stance? No.
What? Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and go to right there. How big's your wall? It's getting there. It's got a couple black orcs. Alright. So, is Ironskin's hold? Nope. But we could just declare war on Huglug just to keep him home. Nah, we'll take Ironskin's hold first. Then we'll kick his ass. Kick his ass, Seabass. Alright. We want the Immortal's hold to go up. Great. Then we want to put this into Immortal's hold. Because as long as this building exists, we win. It's the we win button. Entered. You stay put, Huglug. You stay put, you fucker. Don't you go running off on me. And if we beat him, we'll just get his whole army. No need for any deep, interesting trading. No need for alliances. Just go beat their ass. And then maybe we will just dive down and go beat the bloody spears. Just get Grimgor having just a giant orc empire right out the gate. Be adorable. All right. Huglug stayed put.
Here we go.
That's what's commonly known as a mistake. Yeah, Huglug's not at war with anybody. You own 4 territories. Now I own 4 territories, Huglug. Now I own 8 territories. Alright, come on. You get up here, you
Anything you say.
dirty little night goblin war boss. Or night goblin Shami.
Ain't happening.
Alright, what do you got? A whole lot of I don't give a shit. Alright, that I don't like. I don't like the Doom Diver catapults. But we're basically full. Okay, we got some woods over here. So we're going to start over here. Draw them into shooting at this entire wall of garbage. And then, yeah, that is how we will go about things. Quick save. Fight. Battle. Then in between, I need to go get some water. In between turns. Yeah, it's good to declare war as soon as you can on essentially what you're just going to kill anyway. And then that way, essentially, you're walking around with a 40 stack. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to right here. Yeah, we'll just go to right here. You go there. You're going to go hide in the woods. Because as soon as they come a-running... Or we could just start a... Yeah, in fact, you know what? Let's just start an artillery duel with them. Where are they? Where's their artillery? There it is. Gobbo Rock Lobbas. I thought they had a... I swear that they had a thing. Yeah, you know what? Don't start an artillery duel. Make them come forward. That way we can use our other stuff to eat up their artillery. So, that means you guys here. You're gonna go right here. There we go. Yous guys is gonna go right here. There we go. Yous guys is gonna go right here. One of you biggins here. One of you biggins here. Immortals here. Grimgor and a couple one boy here. You guys go here. You guys go here. And start deployment, start battle. There you are, Huglug.
Time for a rock, I say. Immortals, get your choppers out. This one's gonna be fun.
How long till you guys get here? Should be very soon, right? 1:35. All right. Oh, his one gobbo. We'll fast forward till those guys get here, and then we'll essentially have the army march up in front of this army. So it takes all the fucking artillery while we get everything. Well, our army starts walking forward. This is kind of just how I use the wall army to make sure that my army isn't beat up. All right. Well, you three can just go here, because I'd prefer you got beat up less. Okay. Rest of you can go right here. There you go. Shooties can go here. And then you can go to right here. Put you all the way at the ass end so I don't grab you on accident. Okay, there we go. Everybody's now in posiciones. Doop-a-doop-a-doop, doop-doop-doop-doop-doop, doop-a-doop-a-doop, doop-doop-doop-doop. And then You guys stay hidden. All the way up to there. Great. Oh no. Doom Diver catapults. Don't shoot my guys. Don't shoot my guys I don't like. There we go. Go ahead and go there. You start shooting at that. You start shooting at that. There we go. And now we're getting into combat. Great. Okay. You guys stay here with that. All of this goes forward. There we go. And then you immortals. Go ahead and come up to here. Okay, I want you guys going there. There we go. Yeah, and there's a bunch of I don't care. All right, you go ahead and go kill that, please. You go ahead and just stay right there. Yep, you guys did exactly what I needed you to do. There we go. Just throw the Wa army at them until this army's in position, and then you all fucking die. There. Oh, what do you think you're doing, Goblin Big Boss, besides dying to Grimgor? Okay.
Biggest brewing storm. Attack!
Go.
We're up. Black Hawks.
Yeah, there's those black orcs coming forward. Yeah. Alright. There's some spear orcs. Why don't you go here? Then go ahead and wall it up. You go ahead and get on those orc biggins. Let's get 2 of you turned that way, please. Yeah, 3 of you there. There's another orc air boys. You go ahead and turn this way too. Oh, there's their big boy. Great. Where is my Shami at? Go ahead and start brain burstering away. I hate the fucking snow because I can't quite see where anything is. Grimgor, go ahead and put that on him. And then Gitsin it go crazy. You 3, go ahead and pop that. You go ahead and pop that. There we go. The Immortals, go kill those biggins, please. Go show them what biggins are about. Alright. You biggins, go kill those biggins. You biggins, go help there. Our flanks are secure. Everything seems a-okay. You now come end this precious little field trip, please, while you go kill that one. Great. Actually, you should be brain bursting up into here, actually. There we go. You. It's the one thing that's a problem with orcs is you're always gonna take damage. Actually, you go. You gobbos go onto that while you actually come here. You gobbos go ahead and rush that. There we go. Oh, are you kidding me? I hate snotling pump wagons, man.
Let's get some.
They're so good when the computer uses them, and so bad when I use them. There we go. Let's grab another brain burster. Yep, right there seems great. They're about to break.
Feel the power. The war is here.
You know what? You go stay on that main war boss. Why don't you give me that if you can? Wall it up, boys. There we go. Just so long as we don't lose anything. Yep, there we go. They're done. Now we'll fast forward. We'll let him kill that for the most money. We'll let him kill Hugug for the most money. Why don't you guys go help? And then, through the magic of orc diplomacy... Hey, kill Hugug. Don't let Hugug get away. I want the most money. That's right. Do not let... And it was a Theoric victory, but, like, our main army only lost 500 guys. You always just lose guys with the orcs, which is why... It's not like the High Elves or... You know, the Chaos Dwarves, or those armies with really good range, where you're not going to lose guys. You're just going to lose guys. So essentially, we just use the entire wall army as cannon fodder, is all we do. And it's wonderful. It's very un-Grimgor-like, but it is wonderful. And fortunately, they added in black orcs with shields, which is really nice. There we go. And we'll occupy it. And then through the magic of orc diplomacy, Huglug is ours now. There we go. And we got 4 more provinces. Oh, good. And they do have a goblin building here. We'll want to get rid of that goblin building, but let's get him. So we needed a bunch of goblin spears and arrows to get that special little gobbo. All right, Grom Peak. What is in Grom Peak? A statue of Grom. Leadership for night goblins and goblin and night goblin units, all armies. How wonderful. All right. Hell Cave, you're fine. Oh, we don't want to be there. I mean, it is lawful for Grimgor to go attack Karakadrin. All right, good. He didn't have any extra armies. Excellent. All right, there's the Immortal's Hold. Let's go ahead and just get Howling Rock up. And then Grom Ridge, the usual. Control, growth, and corruption. Unassigned skill points. Grimgor is now rank 12, so the best. And then from the front, we don't need that yet. We'll get it. And Thirst for Battle after 3, so yep, there's Grimgor. Grimgor's basically all set. Alright, Black Orc Big Boss, get your training. Alright, other Black Orc Big Boss. Wound Maker, there we go. And Wound Maker, there we go. You are the other training one, because you're the mushroom addicted boy, but you can't get any more training, so that's fine. You can't get another replenish. Go ahead and Doom and Darkness and Life Leeching. You go ahead and grab Brain Burster and Power to Wah.
Now!
Okay, grab Sneaky Stealin. Then we'll probably grab Vindictive Glare, probably. And then that's it there. Did we get any items? Hold on. Did we get any items? Nope, no items, no ancillaries. All right, fine. Hero not moved. What do we got here? What are you? Fleet-footed. You are just going the fuck to sleep. There we go. And, actually, hold on.
This better involve fighting.
Might as well recruit. Oh, we can get a Goblin Big Boss out. Let's get him out right now. Cunning's real good, but what we want is Mushroom Addicted. Great. We'll get Grutter Bone Crusher out.
What you want?
Go. Excellent. All right.
Ready for murdering.
End turn. Hey, Emra, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while, man. An immediate war deck from him. Okay. Well, we know where the next war is coming from then. Well, looks like it's Karakadran it is. This is very loreful for Grimgor. Very, very loyal. Very, very loreful. Yeah, work. I remember work. Work's dumb. So, yeah. Oh, that's right. I was going to go grab... I'll grab ice water. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. We'll be right back. Oh, Blood Forge Rock. Nice. More dwarfs. Yeah, old world campaign map. Hero becomes legend. Arbor of Fortune. Great. Alright, Grimgor. Start marching over to the dwarves of Karakadran. Definitely need to level up, or not level up, but you, Mushroom Addicted Boy, jump in with him.
Best idea yet. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Fallen King Mountain. Okay. So, we're definitely going to want to go. Yeah, just go ahead and fast speed it, Grimgor. Let Kraka get his crap gobbo army.
Let's go.
So fast run it. Boy. Did I not change this stuff? Why is this? Oh, because I reloaded. I reloaded because I forgot to do stuff. That's right. That's why that was taking so long. Fastest. Okay. Now, Grimgor, you're there. Kraka, you just start coming out
Dog wants me over there.
as quick as you can. Might as well. It was goblin archers for this legendary. For the sneaky get. Goblin spears, goblin archers. Okay.
Nasty magic's ready.
There we go. Building upgrades. Alright, let's just get all of these buildings up. And end turn. I mean, we're probably going to lose one or two of these buildings here to the Slayers. To the Slayer Dwarves. To Ongram Iron Fist. Yep, there's this full stack of Slayers. There's your full stack of Slayers, you dick. I mean, I don't know why you didn't wait to see if Grimgor was peaceful. I just beat up the orcs on your doorstep. Grimgor is the best.
You're gonna shake hands, then.
Oh, are you going to declare war on me
Yeah.
too, you fucker?
You'll be
No. It's just not right. It's just not right. I won't go to war with those rats for a minute, but it's just not right for Grimgor to make peace with rats. Chaos, maybe. Dark Elves, we can lower it out and say that they tricked Grimgor into making peace with them. But rats, no. Ooh, legendary lord Helgar Longplants. I do not know the lore behind that guy. That's the nice thing with this legendary characters mod. Warboard. There we go. Snorko the Sneak. Okay. You're not full yet, so don't go do the wall. Just get up here as far as you can. That's fine. Just don't take Grom Peak, Helgar Longpants.
No, I will not shame my clan.
Who are you? Who are you, Helgar Longpants?
Yes.
Alright, there's Snorko the Sneak. Let's see what Snorky Sneaky's all about. Oh, we went inside a mountain. What are you all about? Skills. Idle in the corner. Okay, so he has regen, so he hides. Not gonna die. He has more regen if he's below 20%. Or below 50%. Big for a little guy. Okay, he's got more hit points, more unit bats. Lookout get. Okay. Damage resistance on an ally. That's fine. Irritant. Alright. He can make something big go crazy. And acceleration. Okay, so he's grants the pointy at armor. Okay, nothing special there. Stalker. Yep. Okay. So he's just a goblin big boss. That's fine. He can hang out with the other goblin big bosses. You grab Brainburster. Okay. And then, what do we need to do for Great Grillser Griff Mackay de Cunning? Alright, we just got to get a bunch of wolf riders. That's easy enough. Alright, crack go up to there. Sneako the Sneak will jump in with you next turn. What should we put in your army? We could go Night Goblin Archers. They're better than just shitty Gobbly Archers. Plus, with all the Mushroom Addicted, they'll essentially be nothing. So, yeah. Go ahead and do that. You are anti-large. Actually, let's do this. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. And then we'll grab a bunch of Night Goblins. Alright. Then building upgrade. Alright. Yep. Go ahead and upgrade that. And upgrade that. It's very fitting that Grom Peak had the goblin thing. I mean, we'll get that out of there, but Re-snurch. Alright. Gork and Mork. Maybe we could go this way. Usually I end up going up here because we have a goblin arm. Let's go. Let's get all the way to. Oh, I gotta get healing mushrooms though. Is that? Yeah, it's extra. Let's go that way. Oh god, I gotta go all the way there. In that case, let's get to bigger and better bosses. Whoop. No. Yeah, is there anything I want here, really? Corruption control, don't care. No infighting, don't. Yeah, 5% post-battle loot isn't really enough. Yeah, grab the Winds of Magic, then we'll go down here, then we'll go up there. Okay, I already got scrap errors, so where is Grimgor's army? I do want to do this. I don't have enough. I want better bows on those guys. God damn it. There we go. Better bows, upgrade those guys, and then we'll get combat skin sacks since we have enough. Oh, and you... Yeah, go ahead and upgrade you, and then I'll upgrade you with better wingsuits after a bit. Yep, that's good enough. Research. Yeah, grab Gork and Mork. There we go. Enter. Just add a little range to those guys. Yeah, Grimgor must have a role for end times. I haven't played a Grimgor campaign in so long because I just always just go to Gorbat Ironclaw now when I want to play the orcs, just because he's so much more interesting. Oh, that's a chick. Helgar's a chick. Oh, what's the terrain look like? Is it worth fighting? I mean, I could wipe. Actually, no. You know what? I am gonna. No, because I won't wipe them. So, yeah, there we go. Are you gonna hold it? You're gonna take and hold Hell Cave? Well, that is where we fight. That is where you die.
Let's talk. I can kill you later, if you say so.
No, we're not going to do a non-aggression pact, because I'm going to wipe your ass out later. I mean, this is positioning Grimgor to do more of a wipe out the Empire, but I think... Yeah, we'll see where people declare war on us, as opposed to Grimgor being the one that declares war. We'll do more of a Grimmigor defense of the realms, because he's all about that in the lore. Grimgor gives a shit about other orcs. But I'm probably gonna stream well, I might take either Saturday or Sunday off, but since I missed a couple days during the week because I didn't feel good, I'll probably stream multiple times this week. Or this weekend. Alright, Grimmigor. Alright, that being the case, nope, that doesn't get you to there, so just go ahead and go to there.
This way.
Alright. Then Snorko the Sneak, get in with Karaka Bootlicka. And then Karaka, just go all the way up to there. Let me get your garbage army out. Dirty little gobos. Actually, it's quite loreful that they're staying away from Grimgor. Building upgrade available. Great. Howling Rock, you need to do this. We definitely need that. And I guess we stick with some money. Oh, we don't have enough for money. That's fine. We're still in the positive, so... Oh, I could have done the Bloodforged armor. Should have done the Bloodforged armor. That way, just get Grimgor's quests out of the way. Where'd that sneaky dwarf go? That sneaky dwarf go into an ambush stance? Ooh, don't like that. Okay, so that means he beat up the ogres. Looks like we're going to have to use our thinking caps. Because that is probably Thorgrim, or not Thorgrim, but, God, why do I always forget his name? The Slayer King. So we're going to show him Kraka. So he knows Kraka's there. And with all of our cunning guys in there, we should be able to ambush him. Should be able to ambush him. With a fucking wall army.
Ready.
Alright. Yeah. That means... Yeah, you've got to be... Huh. Alright, Grimgor. Let's go ahead and do this.
Move.
We'll go to right here.
It comes, it comes.
Kraka, go to there for now. Grimgor, you're at 19. Oh, what garbage thing. Oh, no, you're at 20. Your wall army's at 19. Alright, let's check out the Bloodforged armor. I forget which one this is. I'll know when I see this. Oh, well, we'll definitely teleport and beat up on this Coas. Oh, yeah. And then it's just some stuff that we don't give a shit about. Alright. The only thing we really care about here is those goddamn hell cannons. So, fortunately, we got our boar boys. We get a nice Grimgor
Those
speech there.
chaos men have got some shiny stuff. Think they can keep it from us? These bits are meant to be hard. They got squiffy gods that'll turn them into gribbly monsters if they're not. So, we're gonna have a good scrap. The northern units better not disappoint. What's more, they're all in a load of shiny stuff back from the big-hatted stunties. They think they can keep it from us? I want it all. Go down, lads!
Alright. We'll take a pretty good beating here, but is what it is. Alright. Our range is 400. Unfortunately, theirs is 420, so we can't even get an artillery duel anymore. Where does their artillery? Okay, it does not have enough. Let's just go. Let's get a setup looking like this. Yeah, we're gonna go like this. Here. You go here. You guys stack in nicely behind those two. You go here. Okay, great. And I do hate being clumped up like this. Go ahead and bring you here to protect, because they... Oh, no. Not you to protect. You to protect. Actually, kind of hang there. Yeah, you're going to hang right there. Immortals. Want you right there to basically destroy all of their shit. You two take one step forward. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Mortal take a couple steps forward. Boom, boom, boom. Great. And then this side, you here. You here. There we go. Should be good enough to protect those. Grimgor, go ahead and go right here. Give me you 3. Right here along with you. You're gonna go here. Okay, you are gonna actually come back to here. And start battle. Go ahead and get here. Alright, so any changes in game 8.1? Supposedly they fixed a bunch of the Can you actually hide in there? If you guys can hide in there, that would be great. You two kind of stay right there. Yeah, they really... Supposedly, it's mostly AI fixes. They added a couple new landmarks for Cathay. I mean, if those two can actually hide in those forests, that would be great. Okay, yeah, there's the enemy reinforcements we don't care about. We're hiding behind this, so those Hellcats can start shooting. That's good, they're hidden. Okay. So, as soon as the fighting starts, alright, let's go ahead and bring you guys forward a little bit. As soon as the fighting starts and those guys start shooting, would like to get close enough to hit those. Yeah, as soon as they start advancing on us, I mean, we could bring these two guys. Are you going to be in range to actually... Fast forward for a second. There we go. There's more guys there. Ah, shit. They're going to make... They're going to make me. Shit, they saw me. That is not what we wanted to have occur. I mean, that's fine. Great. They went right back into hidden. Alright. Yeah, go ahead, throw those at me. Don't give a shit. I'm in woods. Okay, how am I looking? Oh, I still have a shit ton of Winds of Magic. That's great. So, that being said, what is the range on that? 300 meters, you have regen. Why don't you go do that for me, bud? I have a shit ton of Wind of Magic. Oof, that hurt. Do you have regen? Get it off, come on. Here you go. Now get over there. Come on. Well, that didn't work out real well. In fact, some people might say that worked out bad. I mean, fortunately, you're going to heal up all the way over the course of this. Okay, yeah, that was not what we wanted to do. Okay, then. At least there's no harm, no foul. Yeah, see, he said they fixed the campaign AI, so we'll see. Alright, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? They are set up and in position. Why don't we go ahead and have you start coming forward. Just close enough so you can shoot shit. You know what? We're gonna do this. Go just go right there for me. Orc Air Boys go to right there. We almost need to draw these guys out. You guys go to right there. You go to here. You go to here. Biggins go to here, along with the Immortals. Grimgor, get to right here. You go to right here. Yeah, this is just ugly. All right. So, how am I gonna do this? Actually, okay. We're just gonna go. We have a shit ton of Winds of Magic. I can't get close enough to not get bapped by those skull cannons. And I'm pretty sure that these have homing, so they're gonna hit me. I don't think I can run them out of ammo. Oh, I can. Well, fuck you then. Lose your ammo, bitches. Yeah. Hey, one of them hit him. Okay, there's both of them. There we go. Back to the other side. There we go. Back to the other side. There we go. There we go. Back to the other side. There's both of them. Shit, he stayed put. God damn it. Yeah, keep running until both of them come across. There we go. Damn it. Timed that one badly. That's alright. You're doing fine, bud. You're doing fine. Okay. And I think they're out of ammo now. Yes, no, not quite. Okay. Now, while they're trying to readjust, let's go ahead and have you start shooting at that hell cannon. Yeah, we'll go ahead and have you two come across the front here. There we go. You guys actually just come to right here. There we go. Nope. Yeah, you keep doing that. See what happens. You guys start coming here. You get going here. Grimgor start coming out here. You two move up to another brush. Oh shit, this isn't working well. This isn't working out well. All right. Oh, this is the... You guys all start coming up. Let's go. You come to here. You come to here. The Immortals stay back here with them. All right. Let's go, bud. Oh, give me it. Give me it while you dipshits. Oh, shit. Right there. You get going. You stop staying put. Alright, you guys come up to here, please. You get up here. Nope. Go tuck yourself in. Shit. There's there. Immortals, get up here.
Run, boys.
You get up here.
Moving fast.
They are dead out. Great. So you actually just start shooting them Chaos Warriors. There we go. You now tuck back in here. You two go ahead and come back in here. Grimgor, wait on them. Oh, hold on. Apparently they still do. Alright. There we go. Go ahead and hit them. Marauders. No. Marauders. No. Coas Warriors. There we go. We have the upper hand now, fuckers. No, don't charge till my spears are in position, please. Where are you going? What are you doing? There we go. Alright, Grimgor. Go absolutely annihilate pants that guy. Okay, you get back here, actually. You actually come back to here. You go ahead and come to right there. Yeah, Grimgor, go pants that piece of shit. Alright, yep. There we go. You go make sure those don't become an issue. You make sure those don't become an issue. You're going there. You're going there. What is Grimgor? God, you're so slow, Grimgor. Alright, you go kill those. The Immortals, go ahead and go play. There. Perfect, you on that. You on that. You make sure that bullshit ends. Oh shit, I left my Shami out. Oh well. Alright, Grimgor. Say hi to that piece of shit. Whoa. There we go. Alright, we're in pretty good shape here. Yep, you go kill them. You go kill them.
Ready for war.
Okay, let's get 2 arrow boys here. Let's get 2 arrow boys here. Nope, turn around. Hit them. There we go. Grimgor mauled him. Yeah, the orcs definitely play like orcs. So, all right, they absolutely annihilated that sorcerer. That's great. Go ahead and get on him. You go ahead and get on him. They're about done. Spears. Stay on those guys. Yep. Grimgor, go over there. Yeah, you big uns. Orc spears, great on the Chaos Knights' lances. Yep. Now, all seems to be going okay. Why don't you make sure he dies so I get the most money? There we go. You go there. You go there with Grimgor. We wad up again. You keep firing at that Chaos Chariot, please.
Where's the scrap?
You guys just come to there. You guys just come to there to make sure nothing sneaks back through. Where are you boys at? Great. Go kill those chariots. Even though you're 8 miles away. You go there. You go there. Grimgor's there. They're done. That's the end of it. We now have the Bloodforged armor as well. Why don't you like SFO Grimhammer? It changes the game so much. I could add it in. It changed the game. I really haven't played with it enough to know. Yeah, Ember asked why don't SFO Grimhammer is another mod for Total War Warhammer. Basically, the orcs' problem is artillery. That is our main problem. And no healing. We need to get potions of healing is what we need to do. Potions of healing are important. Oh, dear Lord. Why are shorts so dumb? SFO is loreful. I should check it out. We're going to replenish. Alright. Oh, got another backstab. So Bloodforged armor is just armor, ward save, melee defense chance, and an explosion that doesn't affect friendly troops. So, yep, that's the Bloodforged armor. And what's the 2-piece on it? Because I know I don't know if I've played a real long Grimgor campaign since. Allegiance points for alliances with greenskins. What a joke. And control all provinces. Okay, so it's pretty shitty. Go ahead and take that backstabber from Grimgor. There we go. You don't have a backstabber yet. Take that one from him. There we go. Gaboranta, Swindler. Yep. Okay. So, Grimgor. Skills. Okay. Go ahead and go Imposing Presence. Cause fear and terror. It'll help things to break. Go Black Orc Wrecking Bow. We're not going to bother getting bigger in Ardor. You. So, on this, like, okay, there's a leadership thing. Heroic Killing Blow, which is good. Or, yeah, Heroic Killing Blow. That's what we want to go on all of them. And Wound Maker. You're not high enough level yet. So grab Wound Maker. And you grab your last training. And you... yeah, go ahead and replenish. We could have gotten Purple Sun on him right away, but... that's fine. Okay. So, Grimgor, why don't you...
Who should we tap? That works.
You go to
Anything
right
you say.
here. Grimgor, why don't you go into ambush? We love 100% ambush success chance. And... could get Rib Peaks up. Let's go ahead and kill that off. Rib Peaks is where? No, because that could be where that asshole is going. Alright, Immortals hold. go ahead and into Mortal's Hold go. That. And then here go that. This way we can just leave these places. Yeah, go ahead. 2K. Hold on. 2K for 2K for 100. It'll be 15 turns before it pays itself off. It's fine. Who cares? This one I would like to get rid of. Yes, get rid of that. And then do that. You pretty much have to do. Greater Garrisons mod on this because stuff is so far away. So, yeah, but that's not even the top tier, and you've got that good of a garrison, which is decent enough. All right, then yeah, don't get Rib Peaks up because that might get hit. End turn. All right, where are you, Ungrim Iron Fist? Where are you? Yep, that's what I thought, you fuck. You sneaky fucker. You think you're a real cool Slayer King, do you? Well, Rib Peaks will probably be your undoing. I'm assuming he has a full stack of Slayers. These aren't the best things for us to fight, but the Air Boys will do the damage. And he is unbreakable, which is a pain in the ass. But we have 3 Black Orc war bosses in here. Oh, actually, we should have got a couple others, but... I mean, ideally, I would like to catch him in an ambush, because it just lets me go, boom, you're dead. Because Slayers do not do good in auto-resolve, because they have no armor. Recruit an additional lord. Alright. So, Grimgor, why don't you...
This better involve fighting.
Come flying back down here as quick as you can. Let that piece of shit see you. Tell me you don't have any artillery. Ungrim Iron Fist. Alright. There we go. You know what we should start doing down here is... we should create an army to go beat up Bloody Spears. Howling Rock. This is where I want that. And that. I do want some Goblin Rock Llamas. Our money isn't really sane enough to really do much. Yeah, go ahead and do that. We'll just use our money to secure what we've taken. Grand Peak. Oh, I don't have enough. Damn it. Alright. That's fine. You go ahead and stay in Grand Peak. In case her from Hell Cave. She might have gone. No, I'm the only one they're at war with. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of where we're stuck for a minute. Research available. Okay, yeah, we don't want to go that route. Let's... yeah, we want both of these. All right. End turn. End turn. I don't... we haven't seen enough of Medieval 3 to think much about it, Emra, but I'm excited. I love the Medieval games. Medieval 2's just amazing. So, hopefully. Oh, you did, you dumbass. All right. You know what? We are going to... nah. This will run right over the top of this. He doesn't have a full Slayer army. He is ranked 12. I don't love that. Okay. Well, there was his mistake. He took Rib Peaks. There's Helgar Long Plants. Okay. We are tier 2, so I think it is in a settlement, hopefully. Hopefully it's in a settlement. This is where Grom Peaks is, though. You can't take the statue of Grom away. Fuckers. Didn't get a chance to get a defensive structure up there. I'm hoping Grimgor can actually hit that this next turn. I'm hoping Karaka Bootlicker can hang, and Grimgor can hit that, and get rid of that, and then we'll sweep through their lands pretty easy. But we got 2 fights. Okay. You... Let's look at you first.
Don't think so.
You're 19 stack.
It comes, it comes.
Grom Peaks, what is your garrison? Got some orc boys, so that's good.
I'm special.
I think that means it's a walled. Yeah, okay. Adds walls to the settlement. All right, we'll be able to handle this.
The tribe's ready. What?
Okay, there we go. You're going to stay there, Bootlicker. We're going to see if we got some money for you after this. Grimgor. Yeah, he can hit Grim. Okay. He can hit Ungrim. I mean, he's got a 40 stack. We're actually going to auto this because we'll take way more damage. Because he's unbreakable. And this is all unbreakable. Just auto-resolve it. There we go. A lot of good money. Go ahead and occupy it. Right. I think his is pretty good. Yeah, melee attack, missile resist. That's actually a pretty good one. Okay. Okay, now Rib Peaks. Okay, so we got some cash flow. So let's go to Karak Bootlicker. These should be all Gobbo stuff. Yep. No. There we go. And then you're going to go ahead and go bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, it should be enough to drive you away. Unfortunately, you've got no Wa army, basically. Because you didn't have any units when we started the Wa.
This magic is real.
Alright, let's go to our main settlement down here, the one we give a shit about. Yeah, we want to get you up. And then that means Howling Rock. No, because we don't get another Shaman until tier 4. So... go ahead and do that. There we go, good enough. Good enough, Karaka. You should be able to hold that. Fallen King Mountain. Okay, yeah, you're at 2 for there. That's fine. Hell Cave isn't. Okay, Carrot Quadrant. That's fine. He'll be able to take garbage.
Now they'll see.
He'll be able to take garbage places. Oh, how much is?
Nasty magic.
How much do Black Orc Big Bosses cost? 825. I should have filled up on them and put the other guy in there. All right, Grimgor. Go ahead and yeah, Thirst for Battle for now. Scram to Ruffy. You got your last training? You do have your last training. Go ahead and grab Woundmaker. You.
What I says.
Go ahead and grab Scarf Veteran and smash them faster. You have your last training. Go ahead and grab Heroic Killing Blow. And Woundmaker. Alright, you. Now grab Foot the Sun for me, please. You. Foot of fucking Gork. And grab Earthling. And that should be it. Because we need to make sure we save a little bit of cash because we're going up. Yeah, that'll do. Commandment here. Yeah, go ahead and control and growth. And end turn. And hopefully, along plats, you make a mistake here. That is what we are hoping. Or falling back's just fine, too. But yeah, I have great hope for Medieval 3. I'm hoping the whole hyenas thing made Creative Assembly realize we need to focus on what we do best and stop playing around. And I'm hoping they also learn their lessons from Pharaoh, and they don't dumb it down. That's my biggest concern, is the dumbing down of the game. I understand why you had less mechanics and Total War Warhammer was dumbed down, because you're dealing with another, a whole different fan base. But as it's gone on, they've added more complex mechanics to everything, added more complexity to the game, which is good. Pharaoh was just a brain-dead face roll. That game sucked. But I've got good hopes for Medieval 3. By the way, if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe on YouTube. You can follow on Twitch. But just basically subscribe on YouTube. I'm trying to get to 500 YouTube subs. Is the main goal. Alright, do we backdoor Fallen King Mountain? I'm assuming that Broken Leg Gully's right there. They do have that 20 stack floating around, so I want to get rid of it. So, Grimgor.
Ready for murdering.
Come this way.
Let's go.
Let's go. There we go. Alright, so some of these are probably pretty expensive. Oh, yeah. Grimgor, I want you to get out. Which one are you? Are you the cunning? Okay. So that means you must be the non-cunning boy. So you go ahead and get out, because you're mushroom addicted. Hold on.
Who should we attack?
Bring Bootlicker back here. And then you are the mushroom addicted. Scragga, right? Yep, there we go. Go ahead and jump in there. Train him up. Great. Saving us some money. We'll get rid of... We don't need you in there. Really don't need that snotling pump wagon.
Now.
You're dirt cheap. You're dirt cheap. There we go. Yeah. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Alright. So, I don't think we have enough to get them out. Grom Peak's gonna need that. Wait. Statue of Grom. Art. It's art. Enter. Then in 10 turn, our wall will complete. I'm assuming she fell back to Hell Cave. There we go. There you are, you dummy. You big dummy. Helgar log plates. Have no idea who that is in the lore. But it's a female dwarf character, which is pretty cool. There aren't quite enough of those. Considering that one of the dwarf gods is a chick. Okay, you're probably deferred. No, you're still positive on me. Non-aggression pact. That's fine. We just need to get our defensive structures down there, and then Skaven can bounce off walls with no problem. accidentally touched my glasses. I cannot have crap in my field. I cannot have smudges in my field of vision. Like, my wife's worn glasses her whole life, and every time I look at her glasses, I'm just like, how the fuck can you see through those? She just doesn't care. Okay, we'll see who the fool is, or recruiting surplus. We'll see who the fool is. We're not recruiting for a bit.
I'll do it. Bring it.
Perfect.
Anything you say.
And then Crackla, go ahead and stay outside of that.
All right, I'll
So
move.
she thinks she's safe to go hit Grand Peak. And then we'll send Crackla up.
That's right,
Actually,
Freddy.
go ahead and start up to there, please, Crackla.
On the way.
Yep,
Yeah.
she probably got fooled. Scavenge. Yeah, so these guys, they changed. So you get, wolves get better, or your goblin artillery gets better, or your the spider chair or the wolf chariots get better. Just like, it's a no-brainer. Dig in for goblin artillery units, an extra 40% range. Like, there's just no question what you put there. Alright, still don't have enough for that, so why don't you... Oh, we lost the tough one. He was gone. God damn it. Alright, we'll wait. Tactician is reinforced support the storm. You can have the right point adjusted. Yeah, go ahead and grab the tactician. Nah, fuck it. It don't matter. Okay, don't have enough to bring that up. We will, as long as she takes the bait. That is pretty much safe now. So here's what... That's the garrison with the greater garrison mods, which is good enough, but anything but like a high 20 stack. And if you know a high 20 stack's coming, you just do something different. Need to get that and that, but it's alright. We'll get there. Take the bait, long plates. I have 100% ambush chance, which has no way of telling me what my detection chance is. That is one thing I wish they would add is, what's the chance of being detected? That would be better. Oh, long plates. Oh, poor long plates. Poor long plates. And you didn't embed those two heroes like a big dummy. I do think I need to send Garbage Gobbo Stack up there, though. To cut off what Dummy did. Because there is a path going through there. So we'll send him up, because they're minor settlements. They can't be that strong. We'll put them under siege if need be. Just Grimgor yelling the whole time. Good, so our art was not destroyed. I can't believe they say the statue of Grom is art. That's lovely. Alright, Grimgor.
That's what Mork wants.
Go beat the dog shit out of long plates. Yep, run away, long plates. It does not matter. Alright, how many slayers do you have? Are you unbreakable? You are not. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we're gonna create a little choke point right here. Yeah, we're gonna create a choke point right here where our arrows go. And it's tight, so all of this will crush down into a nice tight ball for us. Oh, plus we have all this, so yeah. We'll fight this, because what's the point of a Grimgor campaign if you're not gonna fight? If you're not gonna battle, what's the point of a Grimgor campaign? Of every single lord in the game, besides him and Scarbrand, like, why would you not fight? Like, there isn't that many mechanics. I mean, there's reasons to not fight some of them. Like, if they had way too many fucking slayers, don't fight them. But okay, so where was that little hole? And do we like that little hole? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. They'll come at us right away. And then we'll move all of that way over here. So, let's go ahead and bring you here. Alright, so you start deployment. Okay, there isn't much room back there. Alright, that's fine. Go as far back as you can go. There you go. Come on. There we go. Alright, great. Then you guys... Whoop, you're going to have to come out a little bit more. There we go. You're going to have to come out a little bit more. Nope, that worked out perfect. They just wrapped right around that. Excellent. Alright, then that means you guys... come out a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay. Then you guys come from here. Oh, they can't. Yeah, that's... Well, we might want to come out a little bit more then. Maybe even a little bit more than... Yeah, that's probably good. Alright. Then you guys come from down here. Oh, guess not. Coming from right here. Great. The Immortals come from the woods. And let's go ahead and... You guys come all the way from up here, because you guys are going to wipe out those quarrelers for me. And maybe I send a couple more big bosses from here. Yeah, there's no harm in it. No harm in sending a couple big bosses from here. They'll get to where they need to go quickly. Grimgor, hang out right there till you know exactly where their lord's coming from. You go ahead and come out here. You hang out right here. And start battle. And you guys go all the way over here. Are you not going to let me move you? There you go. Yeah, take your time showing up, because we got spells and a lot of winds of magic.
Why was I here talking? Where are you, tweakers?
It's midnight, so it's most likely tweakers. Okay, you guys don't want to come play. So we'll make you come play. Alright, go ahead and go there. There's some slayers. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this right on top of the slayers. Foot of Gork's just too expensive. Just keep blowing your shit up until you come. This is why we only put 1 point in Foot of Gork. There we go. Come on back now. You go ahead and come on back. There we go. And play. Oh, and here is all this shit. Look at what sneaky orcs we are. Look at what sneaky orcs we are. We're just gonna surround the dwarfies. They're gonna have... The stunnies are gonna have no idea what hit them. Nope, nope, halt. There we go. Yep, good. Alright. Yeah, once those quarterlers with great weapons get into range. There we go.
Nice and easy.
Grimgor, make sure you're lined up with her so it's not a pain in the ass to try to get to him. Okay, why don't you switch? Yeah, actually, there. Oh, these guys are so gonna get smashed in the fucking side. This is great.
Hear the green tide. Show that black on power.
You're going there. All you guys are coming there. You guys are just gonna come hang out in these woods right here. Oh, this is brutal. All right, they're committed. You're going there. You two are coming down here on them. There's the immortals in the woods. There we go. This was brutal and cunning. All right, Grimgor.
Find 'em and tell 'em.
They say she's a melee specialist. Let's go show her that's not the case.
The war. The ones in me.
All right, yep. You're screwed. Grimgor's caught you. War time.
Let's do this.
Here we go. You go there, please. You just go ahead and stop shooting.
Biggest, brutalist dog.
You two need to go kill him.
Yeah, yeah. Ready for war.
Never mind. You know what? You two stay on her.
To right. Right.
And then Grimgor. Oh, Grimgor might just whop her. Grimgor, go kill him.
Moving fast.
You actually give me this. There we go. Then we don't have to worry about her anymore. Because she'll die right there. You guys come here. Alright, why don't you give me a big boy foot? Where do I want the big boy foot? Probably right in here. We need to zoom in now. Yeah. Or not foot. Brain burster. You guys. Just go there. Yep, there we go. The Immortals is gonna smoke those Slayers.
You're the boss.
You're on that. What does she have? She's got the slightest bit of wounds left. Wah again, please. Wah, Mr. Bond. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Now finish her. She had a little bit left. Alright. Now Grimgor jump up into those guys. You go there, please. Along with you.
Biggest, brutalist dog.
Will you... I'm so bad with Cav. Will you get out of there?
Smash 'em.
Go. Oh, good. Don't lose any more of those boys, please. Alright. And there we go. Wall stuff. Get on that. Okay, good. The only thing left is Slayers. And they already ran away from us once, so they are all dead. Why don't you guys come run down some of these slayers for me? You go ahead and run down those slayers. You get on them. You get on them. You get on them. There we go. Goddamn slayers just kill a lot of stuff. Fast forward. Grimgor and the Immortals already killed those guys. There we go. End battle. That's what she gets. That's what Helgar Log Plates gets. For coming and trying to mess with Grimgor. Oh, and if you guys haven't seen it yet, I started a edited series. It's my first time editing videos, so be nice. There's no like fun stuff in there. Don't worry, I'll get to the point where I've got like fun stuff in there and like titles and stuff like that, and cool swipes and stuff. But it is doing your first Total War campaign, who to take, which is Tyrion, and then slowly walking through it. It's real base level, but I think it's kind of important because people aren't doing a lot of those, and it could be a decent niche for me. Wow, that's not a lot of money. Do that just so I don't lose those couple orc boys for no reason. Great. Short leg. Melee when fighting dwarves. Melee defense +2 Lord's Army. That's kind of good. Got a channeling staff, so we will kill off that channeling staff. Got an armor of fortune, that's great. Some nice goblins. Nice. There we go. Alright.
Ready for murder.
So Grimgor, go to there. And then that means you...
Anything you say.
Alright. There was a couple decent gobbo regiments are down there. That one and that one. Go ahead and grab. It isn't time. Where's the Goblin Rock Lava? Oh, is that... Yeah, there they are. Hammer of Gork, Goblin Rock Lava. Yeah, rank 23. That's a bit high. These two will go in Grimgor's army. And we'll find a place for the old big one. And then the Ragnarok Queen will go in a spider army that we'll get after we build a spider thing. So, oh, yeah. Go ahead and grab those two, because they should be dirt cheap. Yep, there we go. And yeah, just go ahead and go that way. Yeah, there shouldn't be much there. It should be a pretty weak garrison. Yeah, it is. Okay, great. Alright, unassigned skill points. Grimgor. Let's finish going over here. Let's grab Lightning Strike. And then next point will go to Renowned and Feared. Oh. Damn it. Go to you real quick. Go to details. Okay, you don't need that. We'll put that on our Scrammy there. You can take... Actually, nah, you take Charm Shield. That's fine. We are going to kill these. Come on, give us a good blue here. Book of Assure. That's actually Book of Assure is just great.
The great green flows.
And then... Why don't Scroll of Blast is targeting range for spells. Let's go ahead and put it on you.
Nasty magic's ready.
Alright. Now, Scram to Ruffy skills. Probably go Woundmaker. Or actually, yeah, go Woundmaker. To Zark. Yeah, you need to finish out Purple Sun. We need Arcane Conduit so we can cast more spells.
Use me.
Even though we're sitting pretty good on spells. Alright. Building upgrades available. Okay, yeah, we need to do the ones we need to do here. That, still don't have enough for that. Let's go check our over here. Everything's looking good over here. Could kill this off for growth because we're not going to be at a point where we have any money. Or kill that off for money because we're not going to be at a point where we have money for a bit. Yeah, you need to do that. That's fine. We'll be able to do that next turn. Whether we win, whether we do these battles or not. Alright, so that means Carrot Cadron's armies are down. I'm assuming they don't have a third full stack. Assuming they just have those two, so. Emra, it is almost a must-do. So, if you're going to do Old World mod, you almost have to do Greater Garrisons because of how far away everything is. And you'll never have a good enough economy, no matter what army you play, to be able to actually defend your stuff. No peace deal on Grim. The peace deal is you go hide in the Slayer hold till I finish you. We do need to get that defensive structure up in Ironskin's hold, because that Tzeentch faction will come fuck with us. I think it's Tzeentch. Might be Slaanesh. Yeah, Greater Garrison mod is almost a must if you're gonna do this. And since I only pretty much play on either Old World mod or Immortal Empires Extended or Expanded, it's just there's so many more provinces and everything. You kind of have to. Like basically, if it's an army that has a good setup on Old World map, I pretty much only do Old World. It's just it's such a detailed, good map. However, like Cathay's not worth playing on Old World. High Elves aren't worth playing on Old World. Like a lot of the chaos isn't. I need to look at some of the Tzeentch factions and the Slaaneshi factions and where they start on Old World mod. So I might want to do some of those. Alright, let's go take Hell Cave. We're going to fight this because we're pretty beat up. What's the terrain look like? Great. We're actually just going to fight them right here out in the open. So, with our boys hiding over there. Orc Error boys are really good. They're really, 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 really good with Gorbad Ironclaw. Like I said, I just almost exclusively... If I'm going to play orcs, like Grimgor's Grimgor, but there's nothing like really deep about his campaign at all, where there's decisions to make with Gorbad. That's what I mean by they're getting much better at adding depth to the game. Alright. You go there. You guys go there. You go right there.
Here we go.
You guys go right there. We'll keep you in the back as a defender because you're kind of beat up. Kind of loop you here. You two can just go ahead and come from this side. Immortals. Grimgor. War bosses. You. And start deployment. And I want to pull... Where are you? There we go. Come all the way over here. Yeah. Yeah, come from right there. Up. Start battle. I thought I already hit start battle.
Ready to kill.
Fast forward. Okay, why don't you go ahead and take out those Thunderers. Damn hiccups, man. Damned hiccups. Okay, you're gonna take out those thunders. I'll actually send the 2 Black Orc big boss round the outside, round the outside.
Taking charge.
They'll come over here. Smoke these guys. Plenty of range on our air boys. As soon as they're fully committed, the Orc boy Biggins will come flying out of there. At what he's been shooting at. Or at those Rangers. Hey, don't you shoot at Grimgor. Fuckers.
Moving fast.
Okay, you guys come take them out. You 2 push it up here. Okay. Great. You go there. You go there. Grimgor, go kill their Thane. You guys go there. Biggins goes there. The Immortals go there. Grimgor, go kill their Thane. You go ahead and put this on one of their Thanes. You go ahead and Brain Burst to them. Down go those guys. Great. You 2 just start popping your stuff. There we go. I mean, we could foot a Gork. Why not? It's not like this is going to last long enough. Make sure we don't catch our own guys. I wish foot a Gork didn't hit your own guys. Grimgor, will you get E and go beat that Thane up? Thank you. Gitsnick means blood. Go. Wah, Mr. Bond. Wah. Okay, both of you 2 stay on them. You switch over to that, so it never comes back. There we go. There we go. Damn, hiccups will not go away. And we'll auto-resolve the goblins when we can. I don't feel like playing with goblins. Goblins suck. But they're a secondary cheap army you can do. And soon we'll get Black Orcs in Grimgor's army. We can get Black Orcs right now. Honestly, we can't afford them. Damn, come on. See if the plug the nose and swallow water gets rid of the hiccups. Alright, occupy it. There we go. Alright.
This better involve fighting.
Okay, good job, Grimgor. Now... Oh, there's...
Nope. Nasty magic's ready.
That's alright. You guys take Fallen King Mountain. Great, it's low. I don't want to fight with goblins because goblins are stupid. And occupy it. Got a squig mascot. That's pretty awesome. Alright.
Anything you say.
Okay, so Fallen King Mountain is not as important to get up, but we might throw some money in there. You are important to get up. There we go. And what's the money difference here? 350 to 500 for 2,000. Pays itself off in 2 turns. Do it. And then... Alright, Howling Rock got to tier 3. That one's not necessary. What should I do? What should I do? I can get an extra giant river troll hag, but I don't have an army down here for it. I'm not going to be able to afford it for a bit. Go ahead and just go income, because it'll pay itself off in 4 turns. Great. Don't need to do anything there. Actually, are you dirt cheap enough? No, you're not quite. Alright, undecided skill. Grimgor, details. What do we got? We got an Earthling Rod, a Scroll of Blast. What do we get? We got the Lucky Shrunken Head. Perfect. That's for you, River Troll Hag. In case you didn't know it was a River Troll Hag. Oh, ancillaries. What do we pick up? Oh, just that. Yeah, I got... Stompling Scavengers. That's fine. Make sure there's no Swindlers on anybody but all the guys here. Backstabbers as well. Okay. Cool. Now, let's go further and make your army cheaper. Alright, you got Smash them faster, so go ahead and grab Heroic Killing Blow. And Gragnock Bad Axe. Go Big Ideas first. So that spell intensity for Brain Burster is amazing. Targeting range for spells is even better. So he's got 50% targeting range, so he's throwing Brain Burster out at 300 yards. Here, Ash Chat, the Great Green's really good, too. Kraka. Alright, go ahead and grab 2 in Invictive Glare. You. Go ahead and grab Stalker for me, I guess. No. That's campaign line of sight. Go Bloody Blade. Snorkel the Sneak. Scavenge. No, the other guy's already scavenging. So, I guess you are just Bloody Blade and melee attack for now. Alright. And then end turn. So that should have shoved that dwarf back. He should have ran backwards now towards Karakadrin. I would think. Oh, he's still right there. Maybe he comes forward and I can... Where is he? We'll find him. We'll find him and kill him. We'll catch him, kill him. Oh, because I'm looking at Grimgor. What did you decide to do? Just wait there? That's interesting. Hopefully you've still got junk and we can just auto-resolve you because you were too stupid to go anywhere. Although I bet it's a bunch of fucking Slayers is the only thing in his army, probably. Or stupid miners with blasting charges. Which are no fun either. Orcs just get beat up, which is very orky. Yeah, so we'll see what they do after Karakadrin here. Okay. He does have Peak Pass. Yeah, maybe we'll be going at the Chaos Doors from up here. There we go. We got Talisman of Preservation. Grimgor will love it. There we go. Now we basically just need some kind of healing in that slot to make Grimgor complete.
Bone for war.
Grab some Fencer's Blades. Alright. Now, say my name. Say my name. Alright, let's go check out you, Kraka. What do you have?
Don't think so.
I mean, does Kraka just beat you?
York, I'll fix him.
Yes. I absolutely take that. Good. GTFO. Give me your money. There we go. Great. Oh, more leadership for Shroom Gatherers. Great. Great. Should set you up for Broken Leg Gully quite nicely. Go ahead. Grab... you know what? Grab that. So that way you at least have some artillery. So they have to come play. Just do that for this turn. And then we can hire 2. Yeah, go ahead and combine you 2. Yeah, that's cool. And get us 2 more garbage gobbies. Great. Okay, that leaves Grimgor. Leads the road to Carrot Cadron completely undefended. Is this still my territory? Great. Yep, Carrot Cadron's completely undefended. We still have 6 turns on the wall. Excellent. It will fall. It will fall. And the Slayer King along with it. Alright, Howling Rock. Probably... Let me check up here. Not Fallen King Mountain. Ironskins Hold. Should probably get that up because it kind of juts out. Although Grand Peak would be good. Go ahead. Grab that, though. And then... Howling Rock. That doesn't do anything. That garrison's plenty good in Howling Rock. Just go ahead and grab some money for now. Pays itself off in 4 turns. Fallen King Mountain, go ahead and just grab money. And actually, perfect spot to grab the gobos. Alright, seems good. Yeah, there we go.
The tribe's ready.
Alright, crack a bootlicka. Here you go.
I serve.
You... Yeah, you're just... Yeah, go ahead and grab... Oh, you have a giant wolf. Grab fleet-footed.
Yes,
Get on top
boss.
of things quicker. Oh, by the way... With 8.1, they've got chariots now.
Bone for war.
And so do war bosses, I think. Go Woundmaker. There we go. We didn't get anything, right? Oh, yeah, we did. We got these. So... Oh, they can only go on that. Shroom Gatherer. There you go. Nice. We could probably... Unless you guys can take Shroom Gatherers, you can't. We can kill that off for a little bit of money. There we go. Yep. Done enough. Alright, Research. Pickawagon's completely useless. And then... Yep. There's that. Fatter Pigs is decent, but we probably won't get it. Crowlin and Clubbing ain't a thing for us. So we'll go up to bigger, better bosses, and then we'll go along there. No, actually. Go up here. Gobos are actually better than this stuff. We'll get the Gobbo stuff first. Yeah, because it's Gobos, better arrowheads, quick load, and yeah. This stuff we'll actually use. And we can get out Rachnic Spiderclaw. Get out a little Rachnic Spiderclaw. Oh, actually, we're over 3 hours, 40 minutes. That is actually where we're stopped for tonight, guys. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe on YouTube. We'll start tomorrow off with the defeat of Carrot Cadron. That'll be... Oh, it'll be awesome. Because I'm using a map pack. And Carrot Cadron's awesome. I forgot we fought at Carrot Cadron. We got the Carrot Cadron map when we had in the last campaign with the Ice Queen. So yeah, it'll be cool. So it'll be an awesome battle to start tomorrow with. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it.